Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone doing? Of course, it's late, you guys. Y'all already know. This is how we do it. Yes, y'all. How y'all doing? Hello, TRW. How are you doing, girl? Girl, I caught your replay. I say, Lord, TRW is a mess. Girl, you had me laughing my ass off. I say she a mess. How you doing, sweetheart? Thanks for joining me. I ain't really had too much to I wanted to come on here because I was on Narc the Slayers. Um she just did a live and my phone died. And I was, talking to her and Bam and them and nitty gritty them. You know what I'm saying? My phone died. So I had to come back and it was gone off by the time I came back. We was having a good conversation over there. Ah, I saw God. That's good though. That's good. That's good. She say, baby. Okay. I was laughing my ass. I say, oh, Tia. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, y'all. But that was the only reason I came back because I was on no we was having a good conversation over there, girl. Like for real, for real. It was me, Nark, well, no, the host, which is Nark the Slayer. Y'all check her out. It was her, Bama, Nitty Gritty. Nitty Gritty got some more in her name. I gotta get to the nitty gritty on that. She is longer than Nitty Gritty. It's something else, something else. But we was over there and we was having a good conversation and my damn phone cut off on her. I say, damn. And now I'm back. I just wanted to say that. Watching SUV, what it is, Law and Order? Is that what you're talking about? Law SUV? I'm over here watching. Wait, is it? No, I don't think it's SUV. You talking about Law and Order? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is it SUV? I think it's something else. Law and Order. I know what you're talking about. But you know what I've been binge watching? I've been on the Oval. Do you watch that, TRW? I am so behind, but when I say the Oval is, ooh, see, the Oval, it puts me in the mind of what the government be up to. You know what I'm saying? Not to the extent of, but they are definitely doing this shit be going on the Oval, in my opinion, allegedly. Uh, you damn, I don't think it's called SUV. TRW want me to tell it. God, not SUV. Law and Order. I can't. It ain't SUV. That's a car or something. I used to watch. The Oval is popping, TRW. When I say popping, ooh, I'm on a marathon right now. I've been on YouTube, but I've been trying to catch up on the Oval. When I say they hot and piping, girl, they got my attention. I ain't lying. Just so, like I say, I was watching Narc. I've been on YouTube, but I ain't really been because it's like enough is enough for me. I mean, I just can't. And since we talking my dad, well, we wasn't, but it brings me to that. To me, it's just, I didn't watch the and mind you, everybody done had for Shamar great host Shamar doing his shit. How he switched that shit up the other night. Shamar doing his shit. Do your shit, Shamar, if you're listening. Just so happen, do your shit just how you doing it. You do it, Shamar. Shout out to him. Shalonda did hers, what have you. She did a good job. The lives were good. But it's like the people that were coming on the panel, I don't know. I don't know. Damn, I almost I You got me looking at SUV TRW. I want to call it. Is it SUV? I don't think it's SUV. SVU. That special victim. That's it. Yes. I know it ain't SUV. Yes, yes, that was here. SVU. I know it ain't SUV. That's it. I used to be on that, but that's like I was watching Law and Order like that. It be good, don't get me wrong, but it will have you ain't gonna be able to let up on it. I mean, it's back to back to back to back, and you want to watch it, and that's why I'm at with the whole. For real though, TRW. Yes, girl. But to SVU, that's what it is, Special Victims Unit. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Yes, ma'am, Pam. But I just really can't because we were having a good conversation over there by now. And I say, look at this shit here. Goddamn phone went dead, girl. And I had already told him I had took my daughter, she started braiding my hair, right? And my grandbaby, my grandbaby. And she just started crying and woo 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 woo. And they're like, oh, her arm. Her dad was like, her arm must hurt or something. Like, why is her arm hurting? But they have stairs or whatever. And they say she be climbing. She's smart. It ain't gonna. But I'm like, well, maybe she bent her arm wrong or something. Because she was crying. And, we trying to. So, grandma, call the after hour or call a nurse. Do we need to bring her in? Nurse say bring her in. Brought her in. The end result with nothing wrong. Thank you, Jesus. But like I told my daughter, you still have to check on her because she can't talk. She only one. She can't tell you what's wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? So you got to check it out because see that happened to my baby. My baby 10. My nerves bad. Period. So stuff like that get me shook up. I gotta check on it, see about it. But that happened to my baby. Her leg, she was complaining about her leg when she was about she 10 now, 10. She had to be about she had to be about 5 or 6, somewhere up in there. But she was going to school and she was saying her leg was hurting one day out the blue. You know what I'm saying? And came home that first day, cool. Next day, it was like it was worse. Teacher called, daddy went got her, whatever. Woo, took her to the doctor. They was like, of course, nothing wrong, yeah, yeah. But now my baby is urinating on herself, which she don't do in bed. Uh, and now the leg has fever. You know what I'm saying? It's swelling, all these different things like that. So end up taking her back. It took 5 days for them to um what you call it, admit her into the hospital. So what I'm saying all this to say, my grandbaby, I told my daughter, don't play with it, don't wait on it, don't wait for it. And I'm glad I was there because she was like, oh, she had just said like she just be crying all the time. I'm like, what's she crying for? She like, I don't know, she just be crying. Like I know she's spoiled because she's on the child, but still, now you talking about her arm. So I just go a whole different route when it comes to that. You know what? Let's get in there. The nurse say take us straight in there. Okay, we on the way. So yeah. And in the midst of all that, I was hollering and knocking him. I wasn't worried about it because I know God got it, but we still got to check it out. Yep. So what to say, TRW? What? That's crazy. I've been complaining. Now she is older and still in pain. This between, I don't know if I'm answering this correctly, what you're saying, but my baby, mine, because I have a 10-year old. But then I still have my grandbaby, which is 1 years old, 1 year, whatever. But had to take her and my mind, how my mind operate. I'm thinking about how it happened with my baby, my own baby. I'm on to her, but I still have a 10-year old and I'm going off of that. And when all of that came down, it was like, I don't be liking to talk about that. But if that's what you're saying, TRW, yes. If that's what you're saying, girl. But so I just left the hospital. Everything is gravy. Thank you, Jesus. She laughing and smiling like she knew. I say, girl, mama ain't playing with you. And I'm December 1st, she December 11th. Girl, I'm not playing with you. She very smart. I can tell you that. So I show up. She laughing now. You know what I said? So, yeah. But thank God wasn't nothing because that experience for me was I had never been through nothing like that in my life. No lie. That was like my with my baby, when I went through that with her, that was like my most I had never been through nothing like that in my life. Like the that was like a test of time, like for real. And I thank God, just so having God is good. My mama was here to go through all of that with me, and then she left here. I say, oh my God, it's a lot tied into that. I don't like talking about it, but woo, yes, TRW, absolutely. But I had to check it out because I told this is a baby. Cause she don't know this her first baby, and they don't be knowing she 22. Yeah, she 22. My daughter. So they don't really be knowing, but I'm trying to get what she told me this was. Oh, knotless. We had to stop. We had just got started and all that went on. This TRW. This girl, my daughter now, because I had already told her because we finna go out of town the weekend, right? And I was like, I'm gonna get you to braid my hair or whatever. So I told her yesterday, but I had to work. I knew I was gonna be tired. I couldn't. She was like, that was her off day, whatever. But that girl pressed me. She wanted to do my hair so bad yesterday. I'm like, why you want to do my hair so bad? But she's like, she wanted to try whatever. Woo. Go over there today. Boom. All this went on with my grandbaby. But I'm still going. She did. She did like a row or two. But we gonna finish it up tomorrow because I got to go. I say, look at this, but that couldn't, it couldn't wait because my nerves get shot. They really do. You hear anything? Oh no! I call the nurse. I'm like, she let It's after hours. We calling the nurse. Let the nurse tell her the symptoms. They gonna tell you if you need to go in or not go in. That woman said because she talked to the daddy, my son-in-law. Yeah, called his phone. I gave him the number, whatever. I'm like, what they said, man, they young, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's your first baby, and but I'm the one told y'all call the nurse after hours. So they called right back. They said 30 minutes, but the woman called right back immediately. Called the daddy, and he was like, yeah, okay. And me, I'm still like, what they say? What they say? He like, so they hung up now. I'm like, what did she say? Like, like you ain't committed, not trying to, what I'm saying? I don't want to, take care of your baby. I don't want to get into it like that. But what did they say? And he like, say, bring her in. I say, well, what she said before that? Like, he like, they say, bring in. Okay, I just got to take that at face value. We finna go. So I was going to follow him, but my daughter, you know, she like, you gonna take us? And that lets me know you want me there because I'm asking all the right questions. Ain't nobody doing nothing without, that's what she know about her mom. That's how I rock and roll. I'm gonna get the business cleared. And thank you, Jesus, it was cleared. Everything was gravy. So hey, God is good. That's all I can say. Yeah, but how y'all doing? How y'all night going? I ain't come for that, but they got intertwined, you know. Hey, New York Leo, how are you, Bookie? How y'all doing tonight? This morning, rather. I just came for a little while. I think you were over there too, New York. You was on Knock page. We had a good conversation going, and my phone died. I say, look at this here, but it's all good. It's all good. We was having a good conversation. Yeah, she got you blocked. Yes, it did. Yep. What y'all got going on tonight? I ain't doing too much. I'm just trying to gather myself for the weekend and get up out of here in the room. That's about it, you know. tie up a few loose ends. Oh, okay. I thought, okay, I probably saw you somewhere else. Okay, okay. Hmm. Yep, y'all. But we was having a good conversation. We was talking, just talking. We was just talking about like where I was anyway, because I was like, this where I was leaving off at like when I be over here saying I don't give a damn. People take TRW, you a witness. You know I love to say I don't give a damn, but I was trying to say like I don't give a damn about it's a broader perspective. Like I ain't talking about the people I be chatting with and I ain't talking about that. I was saying like it's broader. I'm on the internet. I know where I am and I just don't give a damn if people trying to say woo the woo and bring this, bring that. That's what I be meaning when I say I just don't give a damn. TRW can attest to this. That's what I be meaning. That's what we was talking about. And we was having a good conversation. And I was just telling Bama, because Bama, she love to tell me, like you don't give a damn and stuff going over your head. We talked about, me and Bama, we here, And she was like, I was like, cause I know Bama always say like, you don't give a damn. I be like, no, I don't. But when I say that, I don't mean as far as the people I'm communicating with in chats and this and that. I say that overall over the internet. I don't give a damn. If you hear somebody talking about me, let them do it. If I don't hear it, let it go. Don't tell me. That type of don't give a damn. I don't. I really don't. If I hear it, they addressing it directly to me, calling my name, then yeah, then and depending on what you're talking about, because if you ain't talking about shit, I still don't need to address it. So, like I say, each and every time, everything just don't need to be addressed. And which I say, Leo, I can't find you on my block because I'm still trying to figure it out. No, TRW didn't block me. One hand kickstand. Wait. She said one hand kickstand. Oh my god. That was a sweet. Yeah, I think that's where I saw you at New York. Yep. That's where it was. You fell asleep. I think that's where I saw you. Yep. Yeah, y'all, but I ain't come to talk about nothing, but all I wanted to say, we was having a good conversation over there, damn it. I was like, damn. But that's how it be though. You know how I say, hey, in this service, how are you? How are you, sweetheart? TRW say she gonna figure it out in New York. Yeah, y'all, but I ain't really come for them but to say that. And I did want to kind of elaborate on all that other stuff, but then I be thinking about it, I changed my mind. I be like, it's the same shit. I can't keep talking about that. I be like, I already been talked about this stuff. And I just can't do it. Whew. Yeah. So I done changed my mind again. All I really wanted to say, I'm good. Sis been running all day. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, in this service, yes, ma'am. So yeah, y'all. Basically, I done changed my mind. I was gonna talk about something, but I done changed my mind. I just, I'm back to I don't give a damn. See what I'm saying? That's how that be going for me. I always get back to that point, which is good because I mean what I say and I say what I mean. So it is what it is. But if anyone would like to say anything, y'all already know y'all are more than welcome. Um, yeah, all times. I don't blame. Yeah, same shit, different. Yeah, and that's when I changed my mind. I'm like, I changed my mind. And I be wanting to come with a broader, because it ain't just what it's just. Mm-mm. It just ain't gonna even matter, is what I'm trying to say. If I say it or don't say it, it's not like nobody gonna listen. It's I just so I just let it go. That's it. Hey, twin. How you doing, boo? That's all I say. Yep. I'm doing things and enjoying life. I know that's right. I got some. What you got? In the series, I'm doing things and enjoying life until surgery day. I got some ish funny. What you got in the series? Hello, Brandy Wine. Hello, Brandy Wine. Hey, Nova. How are you? Daggett, hello, Brandy Wine. I can hear you now. So it just you ooh, you just waking up. What time is it where you are? Just waking up. You need to be going down. I am. Ooh, child. Toya said she just getting up. Ooh wee. Okay, you come in the service. Hi, in the service.
Hey, hey,
How
hey,
are you?
everybody.
Hey, beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Because after the day, honey, I just got finished. I got stuff all over my mouth. I've been eating crab legs at 11
Oh, you
o'clock.
been having a good old time. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing wrong with
I
ain't
went
nothing
to
wrong.
Louisiana and wouldn't share them with
What?
my husband.
Where were you?
Meaning I went Louisiana style. I went to my
Oh,
seafood
okay.
Creole boil and
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
wouldn't share it with my husband. Now let me tell you why this was funny.
Okay.
They sent me a book when I went to see the surgeon. They got like 3 chapters: what you do before surgery, what's going on in surgery, and what's going on after. This stuff in technical terms was so mentally overwhelming.
Hmm.
I said, you can only take it in a little bit at the time because it's too
Mm-hmm.
much to take in all that information. And I got to
Right.
wait till July 19th, right? So I'm going to get this copy for my daughter and my husband. My
What?
husband's 73. But he's 73. God forgive him. He doing the best he can, okay? But
Right.
he go into the FedEx and let the man, you know how they say they take advantage of senior citizens. He let the man copy the copy, and the man copied the copy in color and made the sets and then didn't even sort the sets right. It didn't collate right and charged us
Mm.
$90 for some copies. I was like,
Mm-mm.
oh, hell no. So I went in there
What?
to tell him, when my husband came back in the car, he was all pissed off because the man that charged him $90 for some paper.
Hmm.
So I asked him, did the man tell him? Did he quote a price? He said no. So I
Of
went back in
course
there with him
not.
and said, right. I said, y'all, you didn't quote my husband a price. I said,
No.
now I understand, but he's a senior citizen. I said, I'm not paying. So fortunately, God turned that around. I got the
Won't he do it?
copy. I got it refunded in a minute. All right.
Hmm.
So then they said, well, what would you like to do? I said, well, you all can make a set of this, but I like it in black and white. I didn't need it in color. I needed the information so everybody would be on the same page as
Right.
to what I'm going to be going through.
Right.
So they took me to the machine and I told them that
Let
I
me
don't
use
do that. I don't remember how to do all that stuff anymore. So I asked them to do it. Girl, this got funny and funny and funnier.
it.
3 people in there tried to do it and then it didn't collate right. Their machines was just off. Then they took it behind the desk and said they was going to do it. Then they did it in color. Then they told me to keep it. When I got it back, we didn't know page 1 for set
Uh,
1 to page 21 for set 3. It was all
mm,
mucked up. Okay. So I
yeah.
got to go back downtown tomorrow and ask
And
them to
deal
give
with
me
that.
another set.
Yes,
But my
indeed.
husband, we had to go grocery shopping. It's the first of the month, girls. We always do our business on the first of the month, right?
Right.
So he was pissed off because it was all messed up. He was pissed off because of this. Anything with once we got out there, it was me and my brother and him. Once we got out there, he was just pissed off about from the time that they charged that $90, which was about
Mm-hmm.
1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He stayed pissed off for 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So in the middle of the day, I had to tell him, get God. It ain't nothing but a piece of paper. Why are you tripping on
You
something?
want to hear that?
If it's broke.
You want to hear that?
No, he didn't want to hear that. He didn't
No,
want to hear that,
he,
T. But
let's
you know
handle
how we
it.
girls are. You know
Right.
how we girls are. If
Calm
it's
you
broke,
down.
we fix it. If
Right.
it's not fixed, then we let it go or find
No,
another way to fix it. We
that's
don't let
right.
go of it if it's needed. So he's raising all that sand. I kept saying to him, I mean, this came up from my gut. Get God. Get God. I mean, we was going.
Yes, it
So
did.
we spent the whole day in doing that, but now I got to go back downtown and get. And the funny part about it is my husband and my daughter got pissed off at me, and I wasn't the one that took the papers in there first, you know. So that's when they want you to play the fall guy, right? So they get
Mm-hmm.
pissed off at me, and I had to remind them I was getting these copies to give you all information to put y'all up on board. So
Mm.
tomorrow I just got to go back downtown, but it got funny and funny and funnier, and I just kept laughing at him because I'm not focused on that. I got
You
a lot
gotta
of
keep
stuff
it
to do.
pushing. Yeah, gotta keep it
Right,
moving.
right. Right. And see, that's a lot of compliances that I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, girl, the next time you come on, I'm going to read all this stuff that you are required to do: immunology, gastroenterology. You got to do all these ologies. And then you got to do
Mm.
cardiograms. Okay. It's a lot of stuff in pre ops before you get to surgery. And God hope that they don't find nothing then.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, it is what it is. I'm still focusing on God. This is between me and God. I'm still praying every day. I still get surrounded with a lot of nice people. I don't have you all's addresses and stuff, but I have a button that says heart failure. Maybe next time I'll, put it up there and show
Mm.
it to all of you all. But I ask people, when this happens, I didn't know that, they're going to put me in suspended state of actually dying and coming back again. Okay. That was deep to read that. So, see, this is information I really got to have. This wasn't
Mm.
like, oh, let's just chuck it off. But
Right.
it was just hilarious running around. I hate to be caught in the car. Don't get caught in the car, ladies, with a man you've been married to for 39 years and he's going off about a piece of paper. It's enough to make you go and get a divorce.
Mm. Yes, indeed. They'll do it.
So that was,
That's what they
yeah,
do.
that's my ish. That's my ish,
Yeah.
sis. I don't get bent out of shape on all this other stuff. I've been on YouTube for 4 years and I'm so sick of, the game is the same. It's just the players change and it's more
Yeah.
messy shit and more messy shit. Who don't like who? It's nuts. It's at a point
It's,
where it's nuts. And
you
I
can't
got
even
this by,
respond to it.
hmm,
You can't even
what you say,
respond
honey?
to it. You cannot even
No,
respond to it. It don't make
no.
sense.
And when I did, and I don't take no dog in 4 years, and I always told them I ain't got no dog in these fights because they not
Right.
my fights. But they tried to middle me in that Puerto Rico shit. I ain't in that shit. I don't care about that shit. I care about
Mhm.
one thing: making it into that surgical room and making it back and getting back on my life. Okay.
I
I
know
miss a
that's
lot of stuff in the summer. My brother be on tour, and I was on tour with him locally. He's worldwide, so we do the blues here in Chicago. I got a lot of things that I have a lot of interest in, and this is holding me back. I like to stay on the run. This is
I know
really
that's right.
holding me back. Yeah, I'm not going to be up until September, October. So, I'm not thinking about these people and their messy stuff. And if you want to diss me, go ahead, because I will unsub to you faster than lightning speed. I ain't got to support you. I ain't got to give you a dime. I don't have to do nothing.
No.
I'm not interested in that. I'm here to make friends, respect you all, and let you all respect me. And if we get a friendship out of it, it's all okay. But for
Right.
some reason in the YouTube streets, people hate for it to be good times.
I don't
They
know
hate
what it
that.
is. I don't know what it is, and I can't figure it out. I ain't trying to. It just gotta
Girl,
let.
it's like a virus. It's like a virus, isn't it?
Nova said, personally, I told myself, I don't know how I feel to be a daughter when your mother, what is, what? Hey. So basically, my mother is jealous of me. She is jealous of her own daughter. What? I
Well,
didn't hear this.
I'm on Quora, and my site is narcissism.
Mm,
And it says we care. Okay, we deal in narcissism. When you have a mother that is jealous of the daughter and is played out in behavior, The
That,
mother is more than
yeah.
likely narcissistic. You're going to have to read the comments because I don't have my other phone up. I can't find it right now.
Ooh,
But the mother is narcissistic, meaning that she sees qualities in the daughter she wishes that she had, and she don't have them anymore. So therefore, she continually uh, steals the daughter's. She exhausts the daughter because she wanted to be like the daughter. The mother becomes narcissistic.
but how can
You
you
know,
do that though? I don't understand. I mean, I done heard it happening, but how can you, as a I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
well,
I just.
it starts with the all about me syndrome. The I.
But you
So
had
the
it. You know
mother.
what I'm saying?
It, mhm.
You had a, your child. I mean, like, how can a mother become detached from a child that they birthed out of their own womb? I don't understand it.
All right. The theory behind that, sweetheart, is that the mother, when her parents, when she was in her child state, something happened that triggered that for her to become like that. It
Had to.
wasn't just when she had her child. She had like some disorder that's called MPD disorder. She had something that traumatized her to be like that. And then when she had her
Man.
daughter, narcissists can't love. They can't love, they can't feel. It's all about them stealing whatever it is that they want to supply, whether it's your character, whether it's something tangible, your money, whatever. They want to take something because you have something that they admire that they don't have in their quality. So therefore, they get close to you to manipulate it and take it out of you. Yes, it's very out of the ordinary
Sure
for
is.
a mother to be uh, narcissistic against her own daughter, to be against her own daughter. We're supposed to be born with loving hearts as mothers. And let's talk about this because May is the mother month, right?
Hmm.
So, we're
No.
supposed to be selfless and self sacrificing. So it is rather peculiar, but it is a twist to it. I got to find my phone. You keep talking. I got to find my phone.
I can't say it's far fetched because, like I said, I've only heard it on the internet. Like, I don't really know nobody personally that, like, they're, jealous of their child. I don't know nobody personally, but I've heard it, and I'm like, I can't understand it. I don't know. I guess, but nothing is, I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak
Well,
on it.
it happens a lot in sisters.
Yeah,
Uh,
gotta be.
it happens a lot in fathers and sons, but it's more paramount in siblings than it is in parents. I've just heard of it. When I heard of it, I thought it was kind of weird myself, but
Yeah.
uh, it does happen and it does occur. And it's sad that a mother bears a child to secretly hate her child, to envy her to that degree.
That's
You know,
bizarre. I don't want to say crazy. It's bizarre to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. And no, I'm not perfect, but that's why I say,
but you see, all right, let's talk about this other thing. You see what happened? All of us are so exhausted from this stuff on YouTube. We are so sick of it that
hmm,
we don't even have the energy to talk about it because it doesn't gel with our
that's
spirit.
what. Uh
I'm
oh.
sorry, I'm doing something.
Oh, I
It
thought.
doesn't gel with our spirit, so we just leave it alone.
Right.
Okay. It's not,
Yeah.
we want to enjoy YouTube and enjoy each other, but we can go about getting our other stuff done in a day and then sign on and hang out with you and enjoy hanging out with you. But
Yeah.
even late at night, you get tired of talking about this old crazy stuff. This stuff becomes nincompoopery, and you know what
No,
gets me?
yeah,
I will
talk
say this.
about
You know what gets me, T? Mel was saying this yesterday. Mel said her subscribers are like I'm just best guessing maybe 2.98. I don't know if she's at 3 yet or what. All right, but she had like 34 people in. She had 34 likes and she had 290 something people. The number was high. I'm not gonna say
it.
that was exact, but it was high. And she even said it herself. She said, I don't never get this many people in the bushes. So she said, they ain't doing nothing but listening in. And that's what they was doing.
Of
That's
course.
exactly what they was doing.
Of course.
But this time the tables turned. Mel
Hey,
felt
Pierre,
like this had happened to her again.
how
And
are
I
you
told
doing?
Mel that God was on her side. Cause did you see my 2 cents with Dwana?
I always
Have you
watch
read her
her.
comment?
I always watch her.
Okay,
What
so you
I
notice,
always
read the
watch her.
comments. Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody wrote in and said this was foul. You don't come on no
Oh,
vacation to
oh, you
keep all this kind of stuff going on. All
talking.
right. So they weren't against Mel felt that it was against her, but the tables turned. God answered that one real quick. And everybody is just saying, no, this wasn't, the way it went. It didn't go down like that. It wasn't, it was you when you go on a trip, if you and I go on a trip, I'm supposed to watch your back and you're supposed to watch my back until we get back on that plane and
Right,
everything goes cool. Because we friends, this is what it's supposed to be. That's code.
right,
That's
right.
code. Like certain things are standards, right?
Mm-hmm.
This twist is so bad. I ain't never seen nothing like this. But I guess they do this. I don't know if they do it for hype, if they do it to create more content. There's something underlining behind doing it, but to have that kind of personality, nah, man, I don't feel it. And I got snubbed and got tried to get middled in that. And I'm like, I don't have no dog in this fight. I don't care what you all doing. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I will cut you loose for stuff like that because I'm not
This is
on
what
that.
I
I'm
think
too
about
old for it.
that. I think as a
Here's the
whole,
pen.
not speaking, huh? What is that?
That's the pen for heart failure. I wish
Oh,
I could give every one of you all a pen because I have enough to
okay.
pass them out. But if you put your address in there, then I can send you a pen. So
We
on
can't
July
put it on
19th,
the
you know how to get in touch with
thing.
me.
Yeah, we can't put
Yeah,
it
but
in.
you know how to get in touch with me.
Yes,
You know how
ma'am.
to get in touch with me, T.
Mm,
So let me send you one so you can wear it while I'm under because this suspended state
okay.
of death, I won't, when you come out of
Don't
it, I'll
say
be in
that like
ICU.
that
They're
in
not
this
going.
service.
I'm just
Don't
telling
say
you the
that
truth.
like that.
Listen,
I don't
would
like
you
it.
listen to me and let me
But
finish?
don't
All right,
say
this
that like that.
suspend.
You
All right,
always say
okay,
that.
okay,
Don't
okay.
say
Because
it
I
like
love you, I'll
that.
take it out. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to say it. This suspended state when I'm out and can't pray for myself. This
Okay.
pen you will wear and remember to pray for me.
Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
wanted to say.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
don't like that other word, and it's your
No,
channel.
I
I take it
don't.
out. I
Yes.
apologize.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Thank
you get in touch with me and you just come on
you.
that day and wear it for me. That's all I ask. I only
Right.
ask for prayer. I don't need nothing else on this site. I don't
Yes.
need nothing else,
Don't keep
And if
saying that
there's a
like
tear,
that. Cause no, the tongue is powerful. Don't keep saying that. We
okay.
ain't
Well,
looking for
that's
that.
that's what happens in the science of it. I'm sorry that you can't
I
take that, but
understand
in the
it,
science
but
of
we
it, I
can't
can.
be taught, I understand it all,
Yeah,
but we can't be
yeah.
speaking,
Well, you're all right.
to
You'll
people
get past it.
that.
I'll
Mm-mm.
start talking about my tummy hurting.
Don't don't you start. I'm
Come
like,
on,
who is
PIW. Let's
this?
talk about our tummies hurting.
No ma'am. No ma'am. Absolutely not.
I'm
Mm-mm.
kidding with
Nope.
you. Hey, Pierre Biker, how
Nope.
you been? I
Yeah.
got my other phone now.
Like I say, all I was saying about it is what gets me with is not nothing pertaining to their situation, but just a point of quit calling people sis. You know what I'm saying? You could be sisters in Christ, but that's not you can't do that like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand where you are, who you're dealing with. This is the internet. It's so many people on here. You don't know who is who. How you gonna call somebody sis? That's what I don't
Well,
understand.
when I say it because I'm ordained, I mean sister in Christ. I just don't
That's
give the
but
long of it.
everyone is not
Okay.
using it
But
in that
I know.
realm.
I think the
Yeah,
appropriate
that's what
thing
gets
maybe to
me.
say, yeah,
Everybody
the
ain't
appropriate
using it.
thing maybe to say is sister. If I say, hey T 1000, hey twin, hey sister in Christ. So yes, we should elongate it. I
You
agree.
need
I
to,
agree
yeah.
totally.
You need to speak
And
it
I'll be the first
wholeheartedly.
one
Yeah,
to start that out because that's what I mean when I say sis. I mean
that's
that
it.
you're a
Sisters in
sister in Christ,
Christ.
that we're all
Yeah, no,
creation. And to me, that's
that's
the
it.
greatest love, God's love.
Exactly.
So you're
I'm
right.
loving
We
you
should
because this
elongate
is
it.
what my father want me to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. I know you're not my real sister. I don't call my real sister sis. So what I look like calling a stranger sis? I can't do that.
Right, right. So we should do that. We should adopt now saying sisters in
You have
Christ.
to know the
But the
difference.
other thing is like I said,
Oh, don't
that
you start
GD
too,
word, if you
Martin.
really look it up and study it, that's not something that we should be saying. And I used to be
What
notorious and
word?
I killed that word out of my mouth.
What
Huh?
word? What word?
The GD word, the
G-
blasphemy word.
oh, and see, you said that, but I don't say that. I spell it GOT. You told me that before, but that's not what I'm
Oh,
saying. I'm
okay.
saying
Right. But there's
GOT.
a lot of people on here that still say
I
the
know the
GD
difference.
word.
I know what you're talking about.
Right.
Yes, Nark. I was
Right.
just
So
telling
you're
them.
right. Narc Slayer. I agree
Look,
with Narc Slayer. Yes, from now on,
I
we should
want to
say,
tell
hey,
her.
Narc
Yeah,
Slayer,
we was
sister in
having a
Christ.
great conversation over there on Nark page, and my phone died. Nark. I say, God dang it. See what I'm saying? I said, God dang it. I don't say that. I know what to say. I don't get it
Right,
when it come to that. I don't play with him. Period. I don't play when it come to that.
right.
So I watch my
Well,
words.
the best part of it is that by you saying that, we know that your atonement, you got your communication with God. We all got that right to communicate with
Absolutely.
God.
I
And
just respect
that's
him.
what this is about. But if you talk about a spiritual war on the YouTube streets, oh yes, there really is one. Because you got more
Oh,
people that want to perpetuate
definitely.
hate.
Definitely is.
Okay?
And that's what I do not
I'm a
want to
time
be
about
a
it.
part of. Like I said, certain things, I'm not, everything ain't for you to address. I don't address everything. Like I said, if you ain't calling my name, it's irrelevant to me because that means you're not talking to me. I done caught two people that done called my name, which I appreciate because they've been here. They know, the expectation to call my name and they said it, but I can't let it ride either. But that's how that go. But other than that, I'm not worried about this YouTube. This no. Mm-mm. Too
I
many
don't think
people
none of us are. What's your plans for the weekend?
I'm going out of town. I gotta go. We going out of town to see my little nephew. He doing different
You
things.
driving?
No, I'm not driving.
You
I'm riding.
driving?
I'm riding.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
was
I'm
gonna
be
say if you driving, just press post on your community so we know you all right.
I probably
And
go
that's
live.
that's fair.
I might go live. I'm not driving though. I'm glad about it, but
Is it
it's
a
gonna be a lot.
graduation or anything?
No, it's
What is
more
it?
um in the service. Like I say, I like it's my nephew,
If
but
you
my
don't want to say, just say you don't want to say. I'm just asking questions to keep
it's a good
conversation.
thing.
So
It's good.
you don't have to say if you don't want to say. I can
He
respect
already
that.
said it
I'm not
before.
nosy.
He gone to not I don't want to say boot camp, but like he's young, you know what I'm saying? So she trying to get him together and what they call it. God dog, it was on the tip of my tongue. What they call it in his service, God dog it. What they
I
call it
don't know.
in
I used
like
to see it
when
on
you
Jerry
young,
Springer.
you go
I don't
to
know what they call it.
damn.
But I know it's like a camp to it's not like they're bad kids, but to give them some discipline. It's that sergeants, they got sergeants drill
It's
camp or
the tip
whatever.
of my tongue,
But yeah,
yes.
I was gonna send my grandson there because he
But
had some
that's what
trouble
we
growing
doing.
up.
Support my nephew, period. Support him. That's it. He's a
We
young
have
man
my
coming up.
grandson right now is 19, and when he turned 20, he thought 20 was being a man, and he still hasn't figured out his vocation and everything else of what he wants to do in life. He got him a car, so we told him about responsibility with his bills, paying his car note and his insurance and his cell phone, and he let
Mhm.
that phone got the one of my phones, and he let that sucker get behind. I just pumped out $190 to bring his phone up, but told him he had to still pay the outstanding bill. He went on about his merry way, and we got that tracker, where when they're driving somewhere, we
Mhm.
can find them. He set it up for us. I don't know how to do stuff like that, but he set that up, and then it had him. Hold on, it had him speeding, showing. It would ping you when something was wrong, and we kept getting
Right.
pings of him driving on local streets 82 miles an hour and this and that and other. And we told him that he's wearing the parts down in the car. Plus, he could hit anything. It's dangerous for him to be on local streets. Our local streets are like no more than 35 miles an hour or 40. He's doing 50, 62, 80 something. The speed got up and up and up because he got a car. So, excuse me, but we up in his arse right now telling him that this ain't responsible as far as a man is concerned. It took us a week to get him to pull them pants up and put a belt on him. So they
I'm
all
telling
had
you.
that little,
Right.
huh?
And I cannot call the name of it. God dog it. When you young, about 16, what they call it?
Boot
God
camp,
dog. No, they don't call it that. It's called, I can't call it. God dog it.
do the A, B, C, D, E, F. Maybe you'll figure out with the letter.
I'm gonna come up with it's not boot camp. It's I can't call it. Can't call it. But yeah, we're going to support him, period, as a young man
That's
coming
good.
up. Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
love. That's
I
love.
love my
That's
nephew.
love. Right. It's the extension of thy hand and that
Mhm.
in whatever way that you can. So that's love. But I gotta study this weekend. I'm studying heart fibrillation.
ROTC twin.
Does
No,
anybody know what that is? Heart fibrillations? Anybody know what it is?
what?
Brandy Wine says it's ROTC
No,
camp. Is
no,
that what
it's
it is?
not that. No. God dog it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Hi, Rose.
Job Corp. That's it. That's it. Rose. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, baby, how you doing? Job Corp. That right there. Job Corp. Yes, that right there. Yep, that's where he at. Job Corp. Mm-hmm. Job Corp.
Yeah. We
Thank
I
you,
shoot.
Rose.
Ask Rose, do
Because
they
that was
have one
gonna
for
wear me
19-year-olds turning 20?
out. Huh?
Rose, they got one for 19-year-olds turning 20, or is that ROTC, Brandy?
No, that ROTC is high school. See, my nephew, he is 16. It's Job Corp. That's what it is. Thank you, Rose. That's exactly what it is. ROTC is high school. Job Corp, when you going getting into the fit, is more like boot camp though. When you get there, Job Corp. That's what it is, Rose. Thank you, ma'am. That's exactly what it is. Hey, cousin,
Right.
how are you,
What's
Bookie?
your weather down there? What are you getting in Louisiana? I know your weather's nice.
Oh yeah, it's really it was kind of trying to rain today. It didn't. It threatened to rain. It was just drizzling, misty, but it cleared up now. But the weather, for us the temperature, it never changed. He is going to be getting paid. I don't know about that TRW. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think they do though. Yes,
Yeah.
my sister went when she was 16. She went to Job Corps. That's what it's called. That's the name. Sure is. And I'm glad about it because it's just these young boys, they get in groups and hanging with other people. It's the peer pressure, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't always good. So I'm glad my sister did what she had to do to get him on the right track. And we go and support him, period. You know?
I think it's not. I don't think they got on a wrong track. I think that one of the things they taught us when we were in training in law enforcement here in Chicago was that the hardest thing that youth have in peer pressure is peer pressure. The outside influence
Absolutely,
it
cause
dazzles them like sparkling stars, and it could cause them to look one way when they should be concentrating on another. So we
mm,
formed a group and we went into schools, and we figured that we knew we couldn't influence them all to see it a better way. If we caught a few, then we did some, but we had detectives, police officers, everybody, and we
absolutely,
would go from
'cause
school to school trying to save these youths from getting into peer pressure.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so we that was our way of giving back.
It's
So we
always
did a
good, and
lot
when
of
they
things.
got that extra support, that's all they really be needing
Right.
is that support to see who they're with them, who's standing behind them, and they gonna do great. I know he is. He already doing good. So
Rose, I'm fine. I'm fine. I have to take my blood pressure uh 2 times a day, and I check my sugar 3 times a day to make sure I keep it. This diet that's for diabetics, I found out I'm type 2 diabetes, but this diet, it sucks. It's boring. You can't eat anything. You eat like a darn bird or a pigeon. And yesterday I broke my discipline with this diet. You gonna like this T1000. I ate me some red velvet cake, girl. I died and went to heaven on that red velvet cake. That red, what is that? The
ooh,
icing. Is the icing a cream cheese or something?
it's cream cheese. I love me some cream cheese. Ooh,
Ooh, girl.
cream cheese.
Red
Yes.
velvet, red velvet cake is like being in love with a man. Lord have
Hmm.
mercy, that cake is good.
Love me some red velvet. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
What's a sensor, brandy wine? A sensor for what? I don't
A
understand.
sister?
Can you explain to me, please? What's a sensor? You know, T1000?
I don't. I'm waiting
But
on
I'm
some.
okay, Rose. I get my rest and everything else. I'm
Good.
better
That's exactly what it
now that I know what's wrong with me because I try to take care of every little point.
Sugar don't
I do
bring
well some days. Some days I have to rest more.
sugar don't bring the sugar. Sugar don't bring the sugar.
Oh, okay. I understand, Brandy. I understand what she's saying. Brandy Wine has something that censors her to tell her when her sugar is spiking, when it's up. I understand.
Oh,
They won't put me on that. I tried to get
okay.
that, and my doctor won't put me on it. They don't want me on a
Hmm.
machine. They want to see if they can get it down through that metformin. I don't like metformin, Brandy. I do not like metformin.
Ooh.
That was some, oh, metformin messed me up, and I'm losing weight. My rings are spinning. I can't wear jewelry, nothing. I went down 2 sizes.
Because of metformin?
Yeah, man, all that stuff for diabetics is like you lose a little weight, but it's also getting your sugar back in line.
Why you can't wear jewelry?
Because I've lost weight.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
not
okay,
gonna go. My jewelry is gold. It would cost me a lot of money to take my
mm,
jewelry back down by a size.
I
I'm just
got
gonna wait because the weight fluctuates back and forth anyway.
run the meter
But
across
I
it.
mean, they have me on. I eat Seattle Sutton now, so I got to cook for my husband. But I eat 4 days Seattle Sutton. I only have 2 days or 3 days that I eat regular food. So my diet consists of Seattle Sutton and whatever they
You know
send.
something? I really don't want to talk about that because my sister, she took that metformin, and when I say she hated it, I mean she didn't want to eat. It was it. She said it. She just had to constantly go to the restaurant, constantly, constantly, constantly. It's just, and that's what she was taking, the huge pills. I'm like, it was a, whew.
Right, TRW. And actually, they said that you're supposed to, if you do it, you're supposed to only do 500 milligrams. They try to start you with 1,000 milligrams. So I only take it
1,000
once a day.
milligrams.
Yeah, that's too high.
No, I heard that
That's
too,
too high.
TRW. Mm-mm.
And not only that,
Horrible
think
cousin.
of it. They're gonna start you with 1,000 milligrams, and you'll be on 1,000 milligrams for the rest of your life when you really didn't need that high of a milligram.
See, my
They
my
make me sick
sister,
with.
my sister was getting their twin because she did not want to take the metformin. She was finna have to start sticking herself because she didn't want to take that metformin. She hated that metformin. She hated it. She really did. And guess what? Tomorrow is her birthday, May 3rd. Oh my God.
What's her
Y'all,
name? When
Wanda.
you gonna get monetized, T1000?
Soon as they get this sub count up, girl. I
What's your
don't
sub
need
count
it,
now?
but
What does it have to get to?
let me see. I don't need, but
This thing saying you 466. You know you higher than
yes.
that, ain't you?
No, I ain't went nowhere. And I ain't too much worried about it. It's cool with me. I ain't gonna say that but yeah, it's cool with me. But that mean I need 34, you know. Cause I got my watch hours.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bama. Yes.
You one of our soldiers. You like, I'll get it when I get it. If I get
Yeah.
there,
And
fine. If I
I know
don't,
it's
ain't
gonna
no
be the right
biggie.
ones. I'm not in no rush for it. So I just want it to be the right ones. Period. That's what me. Ooh, she hated it. TRW. They should take. Uh-huh. Today, cousin, right here, right now. Happy birthday, sissy. May 3rd. Today, my sister' birthday, y'all. Oh my goodness. Show is look at boy.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday to ya. Come
happy
on, T. Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Wanda. Yes. If y'all would have met her, baby, baby, baby. Look at my cousin. She knows today is cousin's birthday. Yes. Going on stream, they say you should go straight through YouTube. I'm not too much concerned about it, TRW. It's okay by me, in due time, I ain't rushing nothing. I'm really not. It's good for me because everything that's going on, I don't want that mixed up with, you know what I'm saying, with what I got going on, which is nothing that, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good. I
T.I.,
really
since you got a channel, I'd be
thank
interested in
y'all.
knowing
Thank you,
what you
thank
think
you.
about all this crazy stuff going on.
Who?
I'm talking to TIW. I wish she'd come up
Baby,
so she'd tell us what she think.
TRW, baby, TRW with me. She had me laughing. She a mess.
What did she
When
do?
TRW go off, TRW goes off. Girl, you can come
Who
on.
she go off on?
The whole situation. Shit. She just
Come on, TIW.
well, baby. I don't
Come
know. She
on.
just had me laughing. I was like, she was talking about
Drive the point home, sister in Christ. Come on, T.I.
she
Drive the
was
point
talking
home.
about one man, but she had me dying laughing. I say TRW is a mess.
You know what? One man is two, because he stay in them bushes and then come out to start some stuff deliberately and then go right back. He'll hide after he say what he got to say.
What
But they
they
was talking about Marcus. Did you hear that stuff about Marcus and talking to that little short pygmy man?
uh-uh. Who? What man?
Marcus. You
No,
know
no, I know
Marcus, the Sonny
Marcus.
Marcus picture.
I know him,
Right,
but
Marcus.
what man?
Marcus, he met a homeless man that was a midget. Okay. And the
I ain't
first thing
heard.
he said to the midget, it was something about, it was
She
sexual. It was a
did,
sexual
twin. I
comment.
was laughing. Yeah, I'm listening.
TIW, come up here because I think do you know that about
She had
Marcus and
me
the midget?
rolling. Good TRW mess. I was laughing. I couldn't. She be so serious too. I said, "Is it TRW?" And then she'll say, "Hi, Brandy Wine," and go back in. Oh my goodness! What you saw, cousin? You know what she talking about? She
Yeah,
say, she,
she just saw it.
I ain't saw that. You follow
Yeah,
him?
they driving Marcus's point. They say he ain't nothing but a sexual predator.
Well, shit, I already know that.
Yeah,
They say
Marcus
he
special.
started too, ain't it? I
Hmm.
don't know. Huh? So he say
TIW say my
TRW.
name. Marcus is a creep. Get up here, girl. Come on
Oh,
now.
yes, he is.
I'm about
That's
to
what.
go to bed. So come on, you can have the
In
flow.
the service,
The stream y'all down.
in the
You
service,
gonna come up, TIW?
she knows she can come up. They say Marcus is short, ain't it?
You know what? I can see where Marcus is a muffin muncher. You know what I mean by muffin muncher, y'all. But
Gotta be
Marcus got a
short.
beard so great. Marcus is creepy because for his age,
He
the
is.
way he looks,
She said,
mm-mm,
"Hey, Brandy
mm-mm.
Wine, stop playing
He like
TR."
some age him.
Hey, Brandy Wine. He said he's short. Oh, he said it himself. I heard somebody say it, but he got to be. You know how they
How
get that
tall is
Superman
Marcus? How
syndrome.
tall is he?
I don't know.
How tall is he?
Who, me?
Marcus.
He got to be short. I'm 5'8". So shit, he must be shit.
You taller than me. I'm 5'7.5". You only got me by half inch. But
Look,
I lost weight
hold on.
everywhere on
Oh,
that.
look, in his service. Look, watch this. Hold on, hold on. Hey, how you doing?
Hey T1000. Hey in his service. Hey Brandywine.
Hi, sister in Christ. Hi, sister in
I'm
Christ.
sorry, Brandy White. She
Hey
Hey,
killed me.
TRW.
Brandywine.
One
Brandy
thing,
White.
and T1000, check this out before you talk TRW.
Oh
One
my
thing we know, if we don't say hello, sister in Christ, to each other, then we'll know if we're mad at each other.
Nah, nah, ain't no
So
sus.
not right.
Period.
Well
Really,
Marcus
Narc's right.
Marcus is
Sister in Christ. I'm gonna start saying that after today. That's what it's gonna be.
Okay, cousin. He ain't
Marcus
said
is
it.
a creep. That man is
He is.
that man right there. He a
He.
predator.
So what
What
happened
is
with
wrong with him?
the man? TRW. You know?
About the midget, he interviewed a midget and he started asking him, how's his sex life and
Mm.
just that's just things you just don't come off the back asking nobody.
But you know what, T? I think that he's doing that. Talking TRW. I'm sorry. I think he does that as a lead in. I think that's the start of his dialogue as far as being a sexual
Asking about
predator.
people's sex life.
Yeah.
That that's nasty.
He, yeah, he, yeah,
And then he give him $10. He give everybody he interviewed $10.
$10. What they
I
gonna
wouldn't
buy
even
with that?
some crack,
That's it. That's all.
a
$10.
211.
Crack costs $10.
You can get a dime piece.
I'm just
The
surprised,
last I
TRW, because they don't listen. They don't raise the price
heard,
on every damn thing else.
you get a
I
dub.
figured they raised the price on crack.
That motherfucker be like the tip of a motherfucking match. You know what I'm saying? Shit, a dime
Ain't
piece.
nothing. They gonna be
Waste
looking
your
for more.
Did you
time.
know? Did you notice his lips? His lips and that beard really creepy to me.
He is a
He's
creepy
a piece of
person
work.
anyway. Cause laughing at you. A dime piece.
A dime piece. Shit, they might get a nickel. Shit, and then go
Oh,
get them a 211.
the last I knew a dime piece,
Shit,
and it wasn't shit. Oh my goodness.
these motherfuckers be smoking crack.
Oh, he is disgusting though. I just can't with I can't. Mm-mm.
And then he goes like late at night and look for these people.
Interviewing them people?
Yeah,
Oh
he be going
hell
late at night. That's when he goes late at night and he be creeping.
no.
Ugh.
He do look like a. I don't like to judge people, but he got that look like I can't trust you. I'm gonna have to watch you at all times. I'm
A person
sorry.
just pull up in you in a Jeep talking about, can I interview? Hell no, I don't think so.
I don't see how they be agreeing to that like that.
I'm not that friendly. Uh-uh. Mm-mm.
They doing it though.
Does he have a lot of subscribers that watch him?
Yeah, he got 3 different pages.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Because he don't seem like he would be interesting to me. But I didn't know that. I was just wondering.
Somebody, I
And then he's
don't know.
having sex with these women. If they're already homeless, they already have addictions, and you take them to your house and you feed them them little marijuana gummies, get them high, and then you want to have sex with them. That's
Like a
creepy.
mm-mm. I don't know what's up with YouTube. I don't know. I guess. I don't know.
You know what? YouTube is a $1 billion company, and they making billions of dollars off our black asses getting on here
That's what I'm
acting
saying.
Yep.
They
a
make
fool.
mockery out
Yep.
of it.
Pimping big time, ain't they, TRW? Say it
Yep,
again.
they making money,
They
big
pretty much
money, and
proving
give.
the stereotyping.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they doing.
and giving us black folks crumbs because we
Like,
get
look at
on
them,
here, we
look
tear
at
each other down, we talk about each other, we don't uplift each other, we tear each other down. You know, even in different sectors, you know, the gangbanging sector, they snitching on one another. R. Kelly sector, they do the same. R. Kelly sector do the same thing they do over here. They dox people, people mama houses, all kind of weird stuff.
them. Yes,
Yep.
indeed.
And the thing is that it's still disgraceful to our culture to
It
put each
is.
other down, and it's more disgraceful to our culture. You find that it's more women on here that are doing that than it is men. A lot of men ain't about that,
That
okay?
shit,
But it's
we got a
always
man woman.
women pulling each other down like that, and black women. For what?
We got a fucking man woman in our sector, so shit, that motherfucker tears everybody down.
Mm.
Was anybody else raised in the chat? Because I was raised like this. My mother told me if I didn't have something decent to say about somebody, she told me
Don't
to
say
shut the
nothing.
muck up and she would slap
Hmm.
us. Was anybody else raised like that?
My
I
mama
was.
told
So,
me there's always at least one good thing you can find to say about somebody. Same thing, same difference. There's always
yeah,
at least
because
one thing.
after that, the term came, mama said, knock you out.
Hmm.
So if you got caught doing something, saying something
Ooh,
out your mouth,
what? You
I just wasn't raised in no house like that. My mother said, if you
know?
can't inspire people, she
She
said, then shut up. She said, just shut up. She didn't like to hear stuff like that. So I
she
come from
too.
a family where, you
Mm.
know, and it stayed with me. The reason why is because my mother and I have the same name. She's Big J and I'm Little J. So it was she put instilled a lot of things in me, and I just never forgot them.
Some of these people was
And
raised
that's
by
it's the way
crackheads.
I am. It's huh?
That's how you gotta look at it. Some of these people was raised by
Absolutely
crackheads.
not. Okay, but you can always
But
find
here's
at
my
least
thing.
one good thing to say, which is true. I try to
Right.
find at least one good thing to say, at least one. It's something, something, something. But if I just can't find it, I don't say nothing at all.
Right, leave it alone. But here's the other thing I don't like, TRW. I was just wondering what your opinion was on it. It seemed like whenever these things blow up, then first of all, they friends and talking behind scenes, right? They got each other's number, they're best friends, yada yada yada. All right. Then if they have a fight, then they put to fight out the fight, they come on and use it as content and put all the secrets that they knew about each other behind the scenes on YouTube. That's dirty. That's low down to me. Cause see, behind the scenes, let's say it's you and I trusted you behind the scenes, okay?
Hmm.
Or you trusted me with some information. I'm gonna turn it around because I know a lot of people get on you all the time. So I'm gonna turn it around and make me the one. You trusted me to tell me some personal thing, okay? And you told it
Hmm.
behind scenes, and we had a real good friendship until we something made us disagree. Now, I don't come back to you behind scenes to say, let's say you responded and you hurt me in the response. So now I'm going to get up on YouTube and expose everything you told me behind the scenes. See, to me, that's mucked up. That's really mucked up. I don't like it.
It really is. But at the end of the day, it's up to the person to know who you are dealing with.
But you know what? You don't know who you dealing with because you
But
done befriended this
why deal
person
with them on a
because you
certain
Well,
done
level?
befriended.
they go on
They
greeting
go,
meets and stuff. This
Why?
wasn't the first
yeah.
time. Puerto Rico wasn't the first time. They came to Chicago and did greeting meets, and they knew all each other's business and phone numbers. So I'm saying this. Okay, disagree, but don't bring their personal business that they entrusted to you. If
Yeah,
you
just
want to
let
talk
it
about the
go. Let it
disagreement
go.
and where the disagreement started,
Just
that's
let it
fine. That's
go.
copacetic. But for me to let's say you got kids and you telling me something about your kid and it's real bad. So it's not for me. And you and I fell out about we disagreed about something when we went shopping. You bought a dress just like me and I didn't like it. I'm making this up as I go along and it's late, you all, so forgive me. But the fact is that All right, I'm pissed off at you about the dress and stuff. Well, that's our argument. That's the point of our argument. I shouldn't be bringing something that you entrusted in me about your children. That's like adding shit to sugar. Excuse
Hmm.
me, but that's just my opinion.
No, I'd say it's people I don't speak to anymore that have confided in me, yet I haven't divulged none of what they shared with me. And tech, yeah, you can't. I mean, that's just being a real. I gotta let it
See,
go,
a
and
messy boo. That's what it is, a
yeah,
messy
if
boo.
just leave it where it's at. If you're
Because
not willing
Exactly.
to, I get shit. You're right, Mark. It's crazy, and you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? They entrusted you to just do them the favor,
And
and
then
you
what does
do
it
it
say?
on
That
your
it
way.
says that
That's
I'm
it.
not trustworthy, right? It would reflect in my
Mhm.
character that
Come
even though
on,
TRW trusted me with something, I am not trustworthy. So at the same time I'm busting her out, I'm exposing myself to be the ass that I am.
come on
Hello.
now.
hmm
Now you telling on yourself. Now you
and then
telling
and
on
then
Ex-
yourself.
they tell you some shit like, you didn't tell me not to say nothing. What the fuck? Why I gotta tell a grown
Now you
motherfucker
telling
not to
on
say
yourself.
nothing?
I ain't gotta
That's
say
crazy.
nothing. It's gonna be the
If
person
I'm
that
talking to
exposed
you and I'm
themselves.
confiding in you with some shit, that don't mean I every time I talk to you I gotta be like, oh, don't say nothing. That's crazy. That's kid shit. We grown.
I don't get it either,
I
but
gotta step away, so you
what
all
it
keep
is.
talking. I gotta go get my water to take my medicine tonight.
Go ahead,
I'm
mama.
really
But you
late
know what?
tonight.
On this here YouTube app, nobody is friends with nobody. Can't really trust
No.
nobody on here. You leave this shit when you disconnect from YouTube, you leave it where it's at. Going to meet people and going on trips and shit like that. Motherfuckers is doing it just to see what you look like, what you wearing, who got what, so they can come back and they gonna talk about you to somebody that they close to, talk about you like a dog, and when they get mad, everything gonna come out.
Yeah. And it's been repeated. Like ain't no different outcome. The same shit keep happening over and over. I mean, there's no different outcome. So I mean, what else can you expect? Like it's crazy. I don't know.
Stop meeting people on here.
That's it. That's all. It's sad to say that you can't meet nobody, and you know what I'm saying?
Like
Like,
Mel said, like we all grown, we set in our own ways. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we went to high school with them. You know what I'm saying? Or we grew up with these people. So you really can't trust nobody on here.
you really can't. It's
Leave these
sad
people
to
on
say,
here.
but
It's cool to talk to them up in the chat or something like that, but other than that, because nobody is not trustworthy on here. They need people to talk about them.
hmm. And that's why I was saying too, TRW. I think you heard me when I was saying when I always say I just don't give a damn. I'm not talking about the people I be socializing with. I'm talking about YouTube as a whole. I can't harbor all of this in like to where it's bothering me because it's a whole is way broader than just who I'm talking to, whatever. So when I say I don't give a damn, I mean YouTube period. I know where I'm at. I know I'm on the internet, and I know, well, I don't think for me this is where I'll be I'm really not looking for no friends. I'm looking to socialize, see what's going on in your part. It's different shit to where I ain't into it like that. So that's why I say I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, well, why this and why? I ain't talking about y'all as a just you, that person. I ain't talking about it's broader than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
because
ain't
it's
talking
too
about
many channels. There's too many people, too many
yes,
channels.
too many people to try to know. I ain't so what you
No.
think that
Well,
TRW? Because you have told me before. A lot of times you and Bama.
Yeah, because it's like we fuck with you. We here, we supporting you and
And
stuff
I
like
fuck
that.
with
You know what I'm
y'all.
saying?
Yeah.
And then when you be like, I don't give a damn, it be like, damn, well we fuck with you and the fuck you mean you don't give a damn?
I know that's what I'm telling you now. I ain't saying it like I don't. I'm talking about YouTube as a whole. It's so many people on here. Do you really think I'm finna be like, oh, you fucking with this person? Uh-uh. No, 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 no. We could come and we could talk about whoever you got the problem with, but all that ain't going back and forth with nobody for nobody. But this is
Yeah.
YouTube as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking
And
to y'all per
some
se.
battles you can't fight for other people. And I peeped
Exactly.
that, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
all
Because
I'm saying.
I got on here windmilling, fighting battles and talking shit, and it wasn't my battle to fight.
And where did it get you?
Hello.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I ain't finna be doing all of that because I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about it and you could talk about whatever you want to talk about, but for me to address your issues, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm somewhere and it's just too bad, so bad, I might be like, damn, whatever. But all that up,
And then I feel like the people that speaks the most in the chat, they should make a channel. You know what I'm saying?
say it again.
Yeah.
I have
Say
been
it
asked to
again.
make a channel 3
God
times.
damn it.
Now, I don't have a
Because
problem
them be
in
the ones
making a
got so
channel.
much to say, though.
Yeah,
They
Can
got
y'all
the
hear
most
me?
to say.
yeah.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
ones in the chat that be
They got
talking
so much to
this,
say.
yeah, make a channel so you can get your shit off and you can get paid off this shit. Because from what I've learned about YouTube, drama and bullshit,
I'm
it
telling
goes on
you.
here and it gets your numbers up. And you gotta keep that shit fucking going.
Hello?
I
Can
can
y'all
hear you
hear
in the
me?
you got feedback though in this service. I did put you on mute because
I
you
don't
had
know why.
feedback.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you had
because I was
feedback.
moving around.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm going to say this.
Okay,
I
that's
think
better.
there's a lot of there's a lot of body in what you all are both saying, but I believe one thing. I'm at an age where I know that the responsibility and my character is pretty much formed. It took me a long time. In my 40s, I didn't really like myself too much. I went about changing me. So I'm in my 60s now, and I'm pretty in a pretty smooth groove. I'm not flaky. I don't go up and down. I have more consistency, and normally when I'm inconsistent within a week, during the week, I sleep it off. But I feel that I respect myself a lot, and I atone to God each day. So when I come out here, I feel it's incumbent upon me to respect you all. I just feel that way. Now, if somebody want to go flaky and go left, and I know I stepped out in the right direction and I didn't do anything to provoke them, then see it. God allows me to recognize that that's on them. It ain't on me,
No,
because I led in the right way. All right. I
that's
don't
the
look at
main
trying to
thing.
if I make a friend, and the only way that we'll know that we'll be good friends, sisters in Christ, T1000 and TRW, is through each time we meet on YouTube, on this social media,
Mm-hmm.
is in our consistency in character. You see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
believe it's possible, but you can't be friends to everybody, because some of
That's
these
what I
people
say.
on
It
here
is
just damn
possible.
snakes.
It is possible, but
To
you
be
just
friends
have
to
to be
everybody,
careful.
no, you can't
No,
please
not
everybody.
everybody.
There's
No,
no
I ain't
everybody.
saying that.
That's
No,
what
no,
I
no.
just said.
Oh
I said
no,
it's
I ain't
possible to
saying
be
that.
friends, but you can't be. I said
Not
some of these people
everybody.
on here just darn snakes.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
snakes.
not
So
everybody.
you can't be friends to everybody, but you can try to respect them. And I think what spawns out of that is a friendship in Christ. I really
Mm-hmm.
do. Because I think that's what God wants us to do. That's God-like expression to me.
And that's what I
So,
always revert back to. Every time I say whatever I say, it's going some spiritual gonna be involved with it because that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? I know what he would want.
mhm.
So whatever I say is gonna revert back to something spiritual, something that, in my belief, like, you know, every time. Other than that, I can't be worried with all of that. And I'm only gonna
I
play with
feel like
you
it was
so
a journey.
long. I ain't
Brandy
playing with
Wine
you for
says,
a long time. I mean that.
I don't get close anymore. Feelings are easily
Yeah,
hurt. Now,
they are.
that's true. That's true. But for me, I've been trained in an environment to look at things objectively. I've been trained in science to look at it as an objective, not subjective, meaning my feelings don't get hurt. Look at it from an open point of mind. I've been trained 20 years in law enforcement here to be objective. So that way I can judge whether I'm going to slam dunk somebody or I'm going to be fair in my judgment as far as investigations are concerned. So
Mm.
I don't see that the same way as everybody else. I do understand that feelings can easily get hurt, but I just see what you're saying here. They
That's
could be
why you
preying
can't.
on you. I mean, do you
Yeah,
mean
you
peace,
can't
me per
ask.
se, or
That's
just
why
me?
I do not. And then she said, You can ask for prayer,
Well,
but like I said, when I come on here, I mean, with the utmost respect, please do not pray
Mel
for
said,
me.
were you in the chat with Mel when she
Don't
said that
pray
last
for me.
night? We all laughed about that. They pray
Not
on
on
you, but
here.
they won't pray for you. They
Don't.
won't pray
I'm
for you.
asking. Don't pray for me on here. Not on here. I would have to
Mm-mm.
know you in order to ask for prayer. I'm not just out here asking everybody to pray for
I
me.
look
No,
at
thank
this.
you. I
See,
appreciate it, but
I'm in
no,
an upper house now, T. If
no,
I
no.
ask for you all to pray
Mm.
for me, God is gonna
Well,
sort
you
who's
know who
really
you
praying
dealing
for me.
with, but you can't ask
Exactly.
everybody.
But he's gonna sort. He's gonna sort, and then who's praying on me, he's gonna blanket me from that person. I
But you have to
forgive
be
that person
careful with the
because see,
tongue
they're
as
not part. They're
well.
not. Wait a minute. Let me finish. They're
Go
not
ahead.
part of the equation of my life as it stands right now. So I can forgive it and I can move from it. I don't hold hurt. I can't hold hurt with having heart failure. I mean, I'm still wrapping my head around that I had 7 blocked arteries. I mean, this came up on me kind of quick.
So you just
So and
looking
that
for
and
prayer each and every way you
along
go.
with 4 other illnesses,
Is that
no,
what you're
think
telling
about it.
me?
In real time, I got that and 4 other illnesses I got to get control of. So it
But is
doesn't
that
give
what
me a
you're
lot of
telling me?
time to think about what's hurt.
But
I'm
in
like
the
you. I
service.
don't give a darn. Huh?
But are you telling me, are you looking for prayer each and everywhere you go? That's what I'm saying.
No, but I don't
I
have
mean,
to
I'm just
because
saying
people come to me.
you
No,
cannot
I don't
do
have to
that
because
though.
people
I
come
mean,
to
you can do
me.
whatever you want, but
No,
I'm just saying.
no, I've never told
I'm
you all about what
asking.
I'm into here. I got my church of 3,500 people behind me.
But
I
that's
got
what
people
I'm
that tell
saying.
me
You
they're gonna
cannot
pray for
come on
me.
this
I've
internet
had a wonder
asking
I've had
everyone
a
to pray
wonderful
for you.
life. This YouTube is just an extension of a minute particle of my life. It is not my life.
But what I'm
Ocean put it
saying,
very clear when he said one thing. Now I ain't gonna let you bait me tonight with that nonsense.
no,
Ocean put it
I'm
really clear.
asking.
This is
I'm
entertainment.
asking.
I'm telling you, this is entertainment only. When I
Period.
shut it off, I shut it off. Tomorrow will be
So
another day.
so are you telling me you're asking for prayer for entertainment?
No, I'm
Entertainment
saying that I
purposes
bring real
only?
deal I'm saying this.
I'm
I
trying to
bring real
find
deal
out because you
situations.
can't ask
All right,
everybody to pray for
Sagittarius,
you.
Let
Okay,
me
I
take you
just
there
want to
because I'm
know.
married to it. I'm
Talk to
married
me
to a
now.
Sag point
Talk
counterpoint.
to me
I'm
now.
married to a Sag. So
Talk
let
to
me
me
help
now.
you out.
Go ahead.
I bring real deal situations because it's so nonsensely stupid around here. Sometimes you gotta bring I'm like justice. I'm gonna bring some real deal stuff to you.
Nah.
So I offset the negative balance to bring it back up to a positive flow. Period. And then I'm done with it. And if I did that, I did something good in the day.
True.
Cause see, those are my brownie points. Those are
Me,
mine.
the TRW, I don't.
And
I
you
mean,
got to
with the
remember that
utmost respect,
every
we
person
live
on
it.
here ain't necessarily into that nonsense. There's people that got real issues. They got real issues, and they
And
come
you
from a real
cannot
perspective.
ask everyone for prayers. That's what I'm saying. That's the bottom line. Not on the internet.
But
You know what I'm saying?
what I'm telling you is that there is no everyone, and I don't come on here asking everyone for prayers.
I'm
I
not
just told you
saying
I
you
had a busy
are,
day.
but I'm saying you
Oh,
be,
so
you
what
know
you
what I'm
saying is
saying?
people shouldn't come on here asking for prayer. That's what you
Period.
think, right?
Period. No, this
I
ain't a
don't
good
agree.
place for that. I don't think so. Because
Okay.
everybody
Then you
don't
need to
worship
I
the
want you to visit. I
no.
want you to go on YouTube and visit Miss Lena. Visit Miss Lena.
Who is
Just
that?
look up YouTube and Miss Lena. Look up YouTube and look up Miss
What
Lena.
she do? Because I don't put everything in my spirit. I have to be honest
Okay.
with that as well.
What she
I
does is
ain't with
she's from
all the
Texas.
church online. I don't do all of that.
She's
You
not a
know.
church online. She's a cook. She's a
Oh what?
cook.
A
Yeah, she
cook.
made 150 pounds. A cook. You so
Oh,
silly. She's
I'm
a cook.
sorry. I'm sorry. I
Woman,
heard
80
that
some years
wrong.
old, and you calling her a crook. You
I'm
don't even know
sorry.
it.
I didn't hear it. Go ahead.
She's a cook, and she deals in
Don't.
uh bringing back through cooking our cultural history as far as blacks are
That's what
concerned,
I would
which
like
is
to
really
know.
interesting. I had never seen a 150-year-old pound cake in my life.
Oh what?
Okay. A
Oh
hundred
what?
and 50-year old. How they made food back then. She cooks how they made food when we were oppressed back then, what it
She's
was. So
150.
through her cooking, right, that's what the cake was. She's
Oh.
82.
Oh, okay, okay.
So what she does is she brings through cooking her brings the culture of our history through cooking stuff. When we were fed fat back and greens and the food. And then she
Mm.
made 150-year-old pound cake. When people were slaves, that the only
Oh,
sweet that they could have was making a pound cake. She's interesting. But I
yes.
look at camping, I look at a bunch of different stuff on YouTube. I look at thrifting, decorating, do it yourself projects, a bunch of stuff.
I'm about tired of looking at YouTube. I'm getting back to watching my TV shows because I'm just tired of everything. Ain't nothing I really want to see on here at this point. Like, I'm just about sick of it. I'm on the over. I'm doing the whole marathon.
Well, I'm tired of cable, so I'm getting ready to cut my cable tomorrow.
I've been done there. We had this discussion.
Yeah, my bill went to $258. I just paid it the day before yesterday,
It's
and I
too
said,
good.
okay, this is the last month. My brother's gonna cut it off tomorrow. My nephew actually. So I gotta get Fire Sticks tomorrow. I'm making a lot
I
of
agree,
changes in
Nard.
2024.
Nard say there are so many false prophets on the internet. All they want is money from people. It's manipulation, which is a form of witchcraft, in my opinion. I agree. That's what I'm saying. You cannot let all this stuff in your spirit.
All right, thank you, Nark.
I
Then
couldn't
at
do
the
it.
same time, no weapon is formed against me. You will prosper
Oh,
no
that's
matter
true. It's
who.
true, fine and
All
dandy,
right.
but you have to take a
So
step as
if I
well.
ask Nark to pray for me, and Nark either legitimately prays for me or prays against me, no weapon can be formed. Cause see, I'm in God's house.
All that's true because my expectation, I'm not finna ask nobody to pray for me that I know ain't gonna really be praying for me. That's the thing about it. Everybody ain't gonna be praying for you. Some people gonna pray against you, and that's facts. Whether you know what I'm saying, you want to believe it or not, but that's just what it is. And I'm cautious with that.
Well, I'm gonna
I
say
don't
this, and this
know.
is all I got to
Listen,
say.
nope,
If you feel that way,
I
fine.
do.
I'm not gonna try to change your opinion on it, but I haven't experienced that. And ever since this happened to me, and I mean, what happened to me spread it from Chicago to Texas like wildfire. I didn't even know that many people knew, and they was calling back asking me what happened because they didn't, I didn't know that I affected that many people. But ever since
Oh,
this has
man.
happened, the journey I've walked
You
has
have
been
twin.
wonderful. I haven't had that problem. So I just feel like this journey is between me and God, and whatever's going to happen
That's where
is
you
going to
leave
be
it
by
at, though.
God's hand.
You leave it right there.
Exactly. And that's what
That's where
that's
you
where I have
leave it.
left it off.
And you
So
don't
I don't
ask
look down.
nobody.
I don't have you
You
ever heard
don't.
that Prince said this? Remember the artist Prince? He said this. I live on this earth, but I am not of it. There
Hmm.
are a lot of people that feel that same way, and I'm one of
Hmm.
them. There's probably somebody in the chat that says I live on this earth, but I'm not of it.
I'm
So
trying to
when you're not of it, you don't gravitate to this stuff on this earth, because a lot of it, the majority of it, is nonsense. You get off
think.
YouTube and go all around the world, and it's nonsense. All of it's nonsense. It's just don't make no sense no more.
None
I was
of it.
looking at John Travolta. John Travolta he parks his cars, he parks his planes right in front of his home. Now, all that's gonna be gone when he's gone. When he gets old, he ain't gonna be able to fly a plane no more. Where them planes gonna go now? The
Mm.
money and the waste and everything else, it's just horrible. They could help a lot of people, but they don't. I don't think people should starve and live in
Ooh, look
poverty.
at
There's enough
cousin.
money to go around the world.
Cousin say we are all on borrowed time. And is
Yep,
big facts.
she's right.
Big facts.
And you know what,
That's it.
cuz? It could all end tomorrow. So see, you know it.
Sure. She know exactly what it's hidden for. You know,
God gives us the clarity to see into it. Your cousin sees into it. We are on borrowed time. Everything is uncertain. Global warming is changing stuff. The weather is all weird. Uh, Insurance companies can't
it's
even pay
already
out for all the
been
destruction
written
that's going
in
on.
the service. It's already been written. The seasons won't be the same.
Yes,
It's
darling,
already been
you are in what they call tribulating times, damning
yeah, we
times.
already know that. We in Revelations.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's
Can't get
called.
consumed by this
But
internet stuff. Gotta period. And that's what I'm all about, North. I can't. I can't. You know, like I said, anything you don't call my name, I can't address it. They had this woman, y'all, in my goddamn comments trying to tell me bullshit. But me, like I say, I'll play with you long enough to where I'm just not gonna play with you no more. You know what I'm saying? When she started coming back, I'm like, you
now,
must be
not
bored. Baby, go tell your mother to
has
bring you some
anybody ever
money.
heard that's in the chat, or have you T1000? Has anybody ever heard of Zynga? It's a card game that's played like bridge on the internet,
Yeah.
and people can live chat, talk to each other. Anybody heard of that game?
I heard of Zynga, they got words with friends.
No, Zynga is a card game. It kind of was a
Zynga?
spinoff from Bid Whist,
How
but it's
you
played
spell it?
backwards.
Zynga?
hmm
I
Zynga
heard
Plus. But anyway, it's an international game. Now, I monitor Zynga's site to ensure fair play, because if you play on Zynga via Facebook, you can cheat a lot. So I sit in the bushes on Zynga, and I've been on Zynga for 7 years. But Zynga, uh, they have where you can have somebody banned, and no more than you can block somebody, you can chat ban them and different stuff through the company. And I was the one of the vice presidents of marketing was here in Chicago, so I was under his account working for him, and that's how I monitor sites. So when I came to YouTube 4 years ago, I was ready for some of the stuff that was going on in YouTube. It wasn't a surprise to me with the blocked and the timeout and all that, because I was doing it to other people on Zynga because it was my job. The company would reward me with money. Okay, so this was a way that I already knew. There's other sites where this stuff goes on. There's game sites where people cheat and call each other names and say your mama and all kind of stuff. So uh, Zynga, you turn on every now and then, and championships. I wasn't on Zynga every day, but I'm saying that the consistency of people drop kicking people on YouTube is just getting way too high, and it becomes a climate of negative hate where you know I don't see why I should be envious of something that happens to you. Why can't I be happy for you? Happy people are happy for situations. Why not be that? It's easier. It's simple to me.
allegedly. Allegedly. You
Well, factually, it's simple to me to be happy for you than it is to hate you, because see, I got to wake up every day hating you. So I got to spend that energy and manufacture that hate. I got to find a reason why I hate you every day. So see, that don't make sense to me.
that means you're going to
This don't.
sleep with hate in your heart. You understand what I'm saying? In
Exactly.
order for you to wake
Yeah.
up feeling the same way, You went to sleep with that on your mind. In my opinion, that's what I gathered. You went to sleep with that on your mind. This ain't nothing that you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You have a real problem with this. And that's the part. If you got a real problem with that like that, it's time to check some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just not ethical.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now. Well, who gonna check
You know
you
how to
though?
make you know how to make a peach cobbler T1000.
I'm not a dessert kind of person. My sister is, my mother
Hmm.
was, and no, I don't. No, ma'am. I'm not a sweets person.
I always wanted to learn how to make one, and I don't know how to make one. And I don't know how to make a sweet potato pie neither. And those are my two favorite desserts.
There are people
I
that
wish
met
somebody
on
was
the
with me.
not happily married. I just can't do. No, no, no. I can't eat the twin. Look, it's all my cousin. We can't do it, baby. I can't. To each their own, but it's cool with it. Cousin, no, we can't do it. I don't even wanna. I do watch Kendra G, and that be hilarious to me. It just be funny. Like it's more comical than Some people be for real, but it's more comical than anything. But meeting somebody online, I can't even see that. I ain't. That's the weirdest shit to me. I don't know. It's
Girl,
so
did you
weird.
hear about y'all heard that Frankie Beverly is retiring this year of Mays, right? He's retiring.
No.
This is it. But y'all didn't hear about that? Okay, he's retiring. But anyway, the thing is that somebody got on the internet and through AI intelligence, they patterned Frankie Beverly's voice. And this
Oh,
woman in Texas thought it was really Frankie Beverly, and she was single. And they got her out of $10,000, telling her to give to this and everything else. And he really wanted to meet her, and that this is what it was take because they was putting this money all in. You got to look it up and Google it. It's on there. But that woman was scammed out of $10,000 for her love of Frankie Beverly. I mean, she loved him so much she thought
that's
online that he
just the
really wanted to
thing
come.
though for me though in this service. I'm not interested in nobody. I'm really not. I don't watch the housewives, whoever they say, them. I don't watch them. I don't watch none of those people. Like I'm just not interested in no one's life. Like that stuff I am just not interested. I'm sorry. Yeah, narc, me too. That should be so funny, but when they for real, but it's more comical than anything. It really is, bro. We are agree. What she say, Brady? Why I can't? Yeah, can't. Chick just met a guy. Ooh, on IG and killing dead in the car. Oh my goodness. Uh, see what I'm saying? I can't. I know how to make a peach cobbler and sweet potato pie. I ain't into the sweets. I ain't never been a baker ever. I ain't ever been a baker, baby. Talk about food, we can get with it. But a baker, good morning, stay in my lane. Good morning. How are you? How are you, girl? I'm about to get off here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I got shit to do tomorrow. Damn. I yeah, cause I was delayed tonight for a great cause, cause I had to check on my G baby, cause baby, nope, we ain't doing it. We going straight to the Herfield. Cousin, we had to go see take Irie, and see what the business was. Yes. Hey, in the service.
I don't know what happened. I think my phone timed out. Or did you accidentally hit me? I don't know what
I
happened with
ain't
that.
do nothing, not a thing.
Okay, I think that my phone timed out and went on to Google. When I said Google, next thing I know, I was on the front page of Google. I was like, "What the heck?"
You
Hey,
talking about
stay in my lane,
yes,
huh?
talk about good morning. I like y'all check Stay in My Lane out. Stay in My Lane be talking about some real shit. She has a page. Check Stay in My Lane out. TRW Narc Slayer. Narc the Slayer. Check her out as well. All these ladies, y'all. I know I'm small in numbers, but you just never know. My nanny.
TIW, I wish you'd pin it on your put it on your community, the
My
recipe for the
nanny
peach cobbler and the
grand.
sweet potato.
What you talking about, cousin? Say that again. My nanny grand. Okay. Wait, what happened? Cause she said my nanny grand. Your nanny grand. What I said? What you talking about, cousin? Tell me that again.
Probably know how to make a
What
sweet
you talking
potato
about?
pie.
Short. Oh, my grandbaby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, she say my nanny great. Okay. Yeah, girl. You know I gotta check on her, baby. Shit. Cause cousin, I don't know if you was here when I was trying to tell him, you know how I get nervous and I get paranoid about things like that from what happened to my baby, how that happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the shut. I called the nurse after hour. You know the nurse after hour. They say bring her in. We gotta go, and we went. And thank God everything was a okay. So yeah,
Brandy,
cousin,
I give my I give my hearts
it's
to
all
people
good.
that are closest in my circle that are praying for me in real time. I don't give this stuff out like y'all think. I'm not a loose goose
You
like
already
that.
know
Try
what
me.
it is.
Try
Hey,
me. You
yeah.
got to remember that
Oh,
T1000 told y'all I'm smart as a whip. I don't give my stuff out like that and hand them out like on the street like pamphlets. This
hmm.
is to the people that have lived through my life with me. I've got friends going back to me being in kindergarten. I mean, I've been friends with them since I was 5. That's 65 years. So I know a lot of people. So I don't do that. But I know you all are cautious of me, so I appreciate it. But I don't do that way. People in my church that pray for me, when I see them, I got to go up and see Reverend McDowell because I got an appointment with the pastor in the church before I go to have my surgery. And I have the associate minister also will be praying for me. They got me. They had me when I first had this. They sent flowers to my house, everything, cards. They got me. I'm just paying it back forward to the people that have been carrying me for a long time. And this was the way I paid it back. Okay. So I
Yeah, you
donate the
know
money
what?
to get the pen to represent heart failure. And that's what it is.
Who said something different, twin? She said you
But we
said
should, it's time for
something.
us to do her thing again, right? Okay,
Who?
let's sing out. It's her birthday today.
Who birthday?
Your cousin? You
No,
ready?
my sister.
Okay, are we ready?
She would be 5374. What she is? 50. She would be 50. Ooh.
No, Brandy, I said I was gonna hold the thing up and I wanted to send one to T1000 because I like her as a person.
Well, yes,
No
my
matter
sister
what happens,
is
I
years
like her
old.
as a person. You know,
Dang.
I like you all as people. I don't worry
No,
about the rest of it. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. That my what this heart attack cut my mortality rate, so they tell me. Only God knows when I will live and die. But statistics show that it cut it in half. That means that in 1 to 5 years, I may not, I don't know. I
I
don't
really
know.
wish y'all could have met my sister.
No, I
I
said for
say
you
that
to get in touch
girl.
through, no, I said to get in touch through T1000. I'm telling her, she
Oh,
know how to get in touch with me. She'll know what's going on. She'll be able
no,
to
we
know her
not
status
doing
because
that.
I'm going to let her know.
Twin, you know that. We ain't definitely ain't doing that. No,
No, that ain't happening on here.
no,
That's
indeed.
like giving up information.
Okay, we ain't doing that.
No, I know
No,
how to get in touch with her when I get out and I let her know that
yes,
I'm okay.
no, we ain't
But it's
doing
going to
that.
be a while. Between the surgery and recovery, it'll be a while. Then after recovery, it's going to be another while because I'm doing in-house rehab. Now I'm not coming home because there's nobody to care for me at home. My husband works, my daughter works in home health care. We
Please
got
this
this.
replay.
We ain't slow in Chicago, baby, by a long shot. We
Yeah, we
ain't
ain't
slow,
doing
and we
that.
lead with God.
Like addresses.
We don't turn.
What?
We just don't turn. I don't
Oh,
have to listen to the replay, Brandywine. I know what I meant in my heart. I don't have to read what said something. Whatever I said, it wasn't meant that way. I know how I meant it. See, I
I
live in the
need
upper house, Brandy. I keep
I
telling you, I'm
need
in the upper house. I'm
uh,
not down here. The replay don't mean
oh,
nothing to me. God knows my heart. Period.
You ain't gotta get rowdy, rowdy, bowdy, bow. Look,
I'm
y'all,
not rowdy
cousin,
about it.
I
I'm
want
I'm
to
just
talk to my cousin.
professing.
One second, one second, one second. Cousin,
Okay.
don't you know Master P and the unit gonna be in New Orleans tomorrow? I wanna be there so bad, but I can't. Cousin, Master P, make it say 9 or 9 or 9. They gonna be in New Orleans. They doing stuff. And I know Master P old as fuck. Ooh, who was supposed to go, girl? I
Who
know
is
you.
Master P?
Master P.
I
Oh,
never heard of him.
he old school from New Orleans. Who was supposed to go,
Oh,
girl? This happening tomorrow. Oh man. I know you like I'm in the shower. What you meant?
I'm not yelling at you, Brandy. I was just
Whoa.
talking and I leaned towards the phone, so it sounded like yelling.
Twin,
If
you
it
gonna have to
sounded
come
like
up
that, I'm
here.
big enough to
Twin,
apologize, sweetheart. I was
twin.
not yelling at you.
You have every right though. Jan? Who my what Jan? We was supposed to go Jan? Girl, I heard it today, cause I said yes, that one stay in
What
my lane. Master P is
what
little
part are you,
Romeo daddy.
Brandy?
It is. We can't go cause you know we on another mission. You going for Saturday, ain't you? I know who you talking about. You going for Saturday though, huh? We ain't gonna be able to do all of them. You know, you know, we can't do all of them because that one we gonna have to. It's a lot, baby. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm gonna have to. Yes,
I'm not yelling at you, dearest. I leaned in the phone and it sounds like that because I'm bent over.
I
So
know
if
what you
that's what
talking
it
about,
sounded
girl.
like coming through the audio, I
Damn, I want to
apologize.
go to
But
that.
no, I'm okay, honey. I'm okay. It'll be all okay for me. I got God riding with me
I'm,
on this one.
so you going, cuz?
Where are you, Brandy? Where are you? Northeast, south, or west?
You going, cousin? I'm going, but like I say, I ain't. Nope. What? I'm going. You not going? I'm talking about we do. That what I'm talking about. You going there? That's we leaving out tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Yeah. Warren in
That's the
California.
street that you're on? I never heard of that street, honey.
What's
I'm
she in
south.
Chicago?
I'm in Hyde
Queen
Park.
in Chicago? Is that what Twin
Yeah, she's
talking
in
about?
Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
I thought
I
Twin
don't
was
never
in
go.
Twin. Now where you at, God? I thought you was in
Chi-Town girl, Chi-Town rising. Chi-Town
okay,
rising.
cousin.
I don't
Okay.
never go against the Chi-Town girl. Those are queens, because they
Damn, I
smart.
just heard about I wanted to go there because I want to see Master P. I know he old as fuck, and I want to see what he gonna be doing up there. I know he at least my brother age cousin. He gotta be 50, 51. He in his 50s for sure.
Oh, okay. My cousin is near Austin. The dividing line there where those big houses are, that in Oak Park, she's near
West side
Austin.
in
Austin and
Chicago.
Oak Park. So well, I have family from the
Damn,
west
I just
side.
heard that shit today. I'm like, I want to go there. Last year they said it was lit. I know it's gonna be what they call no limit soldiers.
I know
I
where
thought I told
California is.
ya.
Warren.
Master P, you don't know Master P in the service. C Murder,
No,
Lil Wayne,
I used to
Birdman.
you gonna laugh at me. The ones I used to like was Master Flash. Da-da-da-da,
Ain't no
da-da-da-da.
Master
Uh,
Flash, it's Master P.
I was that the ones that did the fast rap in that song. Da-da-da-da, walk this
I'm
way.
telling
Did
you
they make
not.
that
No
song?
limit soldiers. I thought I told you. No limit soldiers. I thought I told
Oh, I
you.
never heard of them, but it sound
They do a
good.
lot of stuff.
Yeah, I
they
like
old
rap. I like all
Percy
kind of
Miller.
music.
Percy Miller. C Murder. I shop on her. Man, Master P was popping. You know all Master P Honnard. He gonna be what they call it dome. The
I
We're
shop
gonna be
on
in New
Harlem.
Orleans. Wait for
Harlem Avenue, Brandy?
New Orleans.
Harlem Avenue?
No limit soldiers. I thought I told you. I know he old as fuck. I just want to see what he gonna be doing, cause I know he old as hell. He ain't gonna be doing too much.
Okay. I know where that's at. The last time we went was Brickyard Mall. You know where that's at, way up on Narragansett and stuff. So I got people that live on the West End and family that lives over in Austin. We have an end of the summer party every year on Austin. If I'm still if I'm well, I can't go this year. So it have to be next year. But I look more forward to you inviting you to come and see it. We have a band, we have two large bands, and we have tables and set it up and listen to music from 3 p.m. till about 12 midnight. It's a real nice party and it's all family and stuff. And then we have guest musicians. You would like it. But look up on you can look up on YouTube, but you can Google on Christ Universal Temple. I'm out at 119th and Ashland. You know about Apostolic Church of God, right? My favorite mall now is Timu. I'm a Timu shopper. I love me some Timu.
Probably begging day for real. See what he want. I already know, cousin. He 50 plus. He older than us, girl. You know that. That's why I say that's why I really want to see what he doing, which I know he ain't gonna be doing too much. He just I don't know. I don't know. I know
Let me
about
look up his music. What's his name? Master P?
Master P. See what he doing, which I know he ain't gonna be doing too
It's my other phone. Let me turn this
He
down. I don't
ain't be
want to give you
doing too much.
distortion. What's his name, Master P? I'm gonna look up
Master
his
P.
music.
Percy
I
Miller.
think I know who this is.
No Limit Soldier. He from New Orleans. Hopefully he'll take a
Is that
hundred.
the name of his song?
No, it was a lot of them back then. No, pull up Master
Master.
P. That's it.
What's the name of the song? No Limit Soldier.
Pull up
Here it
Master
is.
P.
No Limit. I got it.
That's it. Not the honey pack. What
Can
the
you
I
listen
heard
to this on YouTube?
I
I'm
ain't
trying to pull it up
understand.
on the other phone. Oh, they got a picture of him here.
Master P. I know he gotta be at least 50. He in his 50. He 50. He around my brother age. He 50,
He don't
51.
look like it.
I know he shouldn't. He living in the country club.
Is
Hopefully
this
he'll.
him?
Oh, you Pentecostal, twin? My
Is this him?
Yep. Let me break you
He
off,
got a
sir.
good flow.
There's
He don't
him.
look like he knows 50 years old.
That was
Is he
then.
light skinned or dark skinned?
That's then. In his younger days. Don't make me
Oh,
have to break you off, sir. How cousin? Yes. Mr.
this
Ice
song is
Man.
called Break 'em Off something.
Don't make me have
Break
to
'em
break
off
you
something.
off something. That's him. You
I'm
pulled
gonna
him
have to
up.
listen to this. Yeah, I pulled him up on the other phone.
Yarn him.
Uh,
Like Silk the
I
Shocker.
didn't want
Me
you to.
too. Look at Nark. God damn it, Nark. God damn it, Silk the Shocker. God damn it. He set the stage. Oh, yes, Nark. Look, cousin say yes. For real. Silk the Shocker. Yes. Oh my goodness. I used to love me some mystical. That's old school. You know what I'm saying. Look, you know what I'm saying. I gotta revert the you know what I'm saying. That part. Yes, Narc. Silk the goddamn shocker. He was the best.
Uh,
Yes. He said it all. Silk the shocker. Put that in a service.
what is it, honey?
Silk the
Silk the
shocker.
Shocker.
Narc said it right here. Put that one in. Silk the shocker.
Okay, hold on.
He said sit off. And we can
Silk,
play it here
Silk.
because it's not monetized.
Oh, I got it. Silk the Shocker. It ain't my fault.
It ain't my fault. Yes, did I do that? It ain't my fault. Oh, I love it. Y'all a mess.
Okay, now I'm adjusting in this bed, so if it sounds loud, I'm trying to
Play it,
shift
girl.
myself around. I'm getting in the bed.
Yes,
Hold on a minute.
cause it
Hold
ain't
on. Here
my
it comes.
fault. Cause no, baby. You just be in that thing. It ain't my
Oh, it
fault.
just took me out of it.
It ain't my fault. Yeah, Narc. Cause we gonna have to pick Narc up again. I just told her we had to pick her up to go to the club. It ain't my fault. Hey, you already know. Hey, we on fire.
One of them people
No
look
doubt.
like Jay-Z in this video.
Watch the video, God.
That
No
is
limit
Jay-Z in
soldiers.
this
They no
video too.
limit soldiers, God. Did I do that? That's Mystica. Hey,
They popping on this.
that's Mystica, baby. They real talented. Wow. Hey,
Don't you up there dancing?
you know it. It ain't my fault.
Turn on your thing so we can see you dancing. You know you be getting it.
Girl, look at my cousin. It ain't my fault.
It's a nice video.
Yeah, they
Got me
was
bouncing in the
popping.
bed.
In the service. When I say popping,
Huh?
have you? They made movies. They made the bootleg movies. What it is, cousin? About the cell phone, Master P. What it was? What it was? They had Hot Boys. They made a movie with that. They had shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They had it going on, baby. First and
Yeah, this video is pretty tight.
foremost.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at this video. It looked like I saw Jay-Z in this It Ain't My Fault.
No,
It's
it
got a
wasn't.
few
It
guys, all
wasn't
of
no
them are
Jay Z
wearing white
thought about.
clothes.
Jay Z wasn't thought about. This was the
But he-
NO. They was popping. Everybody down.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what was going on with that. Did I do that? Look at Stay in my life. She know about it. Good night, Stay in my life. Thank you for coming through, boo. Yes.
when you gonna I'm gonna have to ask you this because
Yeah.
we still waiting on Family Feud.
Mm.
Uh,
Well, like I said, tomorrow it won't be this weekend because, like I say, we going out of town to handle our business. So probably the week, following, I'll do it. I want to find a way to play Spade on here. I think I kind of got away, but everyone is gonna have to be willing to turn their cameras on to play Spade. You know what I'm saying?
there's another way too. If we all on Facebook, you can get on Zynga and connect, and you can have four
Oh,
people that know each other and play against each other.
on Facebook, I
But it has
don't
to
do
be
that.
done through Facebook. Yeah, it has to be done through Facebook.
I was thinking in a service like, everybody gonna of course have to have a camera on, but you know how you would do it, just say if it was two people, once you shuffle your cards, everybody gonna have to have their own cards, but deal yourself 13 cards. You know what I'm saying? And we play
That
out.
sounds interesting.
But I'm saying for everybody to play, but everybody gonna have to have their cameras on in order to play. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I could see we could play. I do want to play.
Or yeah, they could have their cameras on, but they don't have to show their person. They don't have
Yeah,
to show
just
their
on the
face. They can
card.
smooth
Yeah,
the
put it on
phone.
the
Right,
table, and that's what I'm saying.
right.
Put it on the table, the cards, and I was thinking like, far as the jokers go, either we gonna have to play Deuces Wild, or if we're gonna do jokers, certain people going whoever
No.
turn this on gonna have to take their jokers
Mm.
out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I had to get up. So I'm leaning in again. It may
Right.
sound loud. I'm
It's
telling
a way
you.
to do it. I'm trying to figure it out, cousin. It's a way to
I
do it.
think that that's a good idea. I think that what you
Everybody
saying is
gonna
a
have
good
to have
idea. The only
on.
thing I could see, is that
And the
oh
people
my
that want
goodness,
to
this stuff
play,
got me sick.
they don't give a damn about turning their camera on. Cause Justice want to play, Gamma want to play, I want to play. You don't need before to play. You know what I'm saying? So everybody willing and
Okay, see, like I got my camera on now, so I could be having showing my deal and be sit. I don't have to
put
show
it on
me.
the table.
So I
Yes,
think it's a good idea.
yeah.
I think it's a good idea. I
I
like
think
it.
so. I've been trying to figure out a
I
way we
think
can
we should
play
try it. It's trial and error. I think
we
you
can
should
do
try
it.
it and see how it comes out, and then you'll know how to better perfect it.
I think they're willing.
Well,
Gamma, because Justice want to play, Gamma want to play. I definitely want to play, and we only need one more player that's willing. So hey, and if you know what I'm saying, get your deck of cards out with
yeah,
your them,
let's try it.
and
Let's try it.
hey, I think that's the only way we're gonna be able to play because I love me some spade, baby.
I want to say, Brandy, we're universal faith, so
Oh,
we embrace all
no,
faiths. We
we
don't
roll.
go against any faith or any religion.
Cause you remember
Christ universal means that we're universal faith.
club night, say no, put your shoes on, it's time to go. Man, we was having a good conversation over there on North goddamn page. Girl, my phone went dead. Look at her. Somebody get it, BR. North. We say, come on, North. North was ready, baby. She was ready. And we was in that thing. We had a good time that night. Club shut down at
But
2
check
a.m.
this out, sister in Christ. Check this out, T1000. We did achieve tonight what we didn't want to what we didn't want to do because we all came on like, huh, we don't want to talk about the usual stuff. So
What?
we got some stimulating conversation, right?
Mm,
There's more things to talk about than the same old every day, and the game done changed again. There's much more things to talk about.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Right
what you
now, I
said
need
we
to
got
talk about,
accomplished? We ain't
huh?
get we ain't get nothing accomplished now.
I think we did. I think instead of having a conversation about what's going on in YouTube and how negative it is, we talked about many different things
Oh,
from
we do
sweet
that
potato
all
pie.
the time. Look, that's nothing
Okay,
new.
well, I'm just
That's
saying
why
I
they
enjoyed the
mad at
different
me
conversation.
in his service. In his service.
Hmm.
In his
Hmm.
service. That's why they
What,
mad
honey? I mean,
at me. You hear me?
they
But
mad at you.
they mad at me, but they even more so mad that I don't entertain it. That's why they mad with me.
What?
This
I
one,
didn't
let
even
me
know they
okay.
was mad. I didn't even know they was mad at you.
I didn't know either. Nor did I give a damn, nor do I still even care. But let me tell you who the goddamn person was since we want to talk about that. Guess who the person was? It's a known person,
Who?
a subscriber,
Who?
Kim Richardson.
Who
She
is
been
that?
over here. You done heard about her?
No, I never heard of that
Yes,
name.
you have. She everywhere, girl. I know you done
Honest
heard.
to God, I've never heard of Kim Richardson. The last thing I heard about you that I checked into really
Yeah.
was when you had the conversation about, was it your brother or someone you said, and he can only tell his story? You know that
Oh yeah.
short segment you had? All
That's
right, that's the
me.
last thing I heard from you. The only other time is when I
Yeah.
saw you in Shamar's chat and I said hello. And I saw Bama in Mel's chat. I don't know if you was in that too, but I said hello to you in a couple of chats, and that was it. I don't know who Kim Richardson is. I'm not kidding. I don't troll
She
and stay
been
in the bushes and
everywhere.
all that.
I've heard I know you probably haven't, but I have. I've heard her in numerous content creators always call her name, and I'm the one like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have trolls and people come and bother me in my comment. This hoe was the first one. And I'm like, like I say, I play with you for a little while, but I can't keep playing with you after so long. So she's still under my shit. I'm like, listen, okay, cool. She talking about whatever she talking about, but my thing, I'm not. Baby, seem like you looking for somebody to talk to. I told her, go get your master. Tell her to go live with her dumb ass and talk to her. Cause we can't have this conversation. You're not even on my level, baby. Cause you still trying to tell me about something that you came over here and watch. You can't tell me about what the fuck happened over here because it's still up here. That is not up for discussion. It's done. And I just had to nip it in the bud. That's all.
When did all that happen? The
Uh,
last thing I know about that went down
today,
was a failed vacation in
the
Puerto Rico.
comments
That was the
went
last
down
time I was
today.
on there. Say
Comments was
what?
going down today. I'm like, look at her.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't on there. I was only on there this
It wasn't
morning. If
nothing
I'm too
live.
loud again,
It
I'm
was
adjusting the
not live.
phone.
It definitely wasn't
No.
live. These are comments she's leaving to me. But my thing is, like I say, I
Mm-hmm.
could play with you for only so long. After so long, I can't play with you no more because now it's looking like you need somebody to talk to, and I'm not that girl. You can't talk to me, and tell me about my shit. That tells me all I said was thank you for the view. And she wanted to go on and on and on. So I say, go holler at your master, tell her to crank up her live so you could talk to her. Because look like you need somebody to talk to. And I'm not that girl. I don't want to talk to you no more because you're not on my level. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I had to tell her. But she the same person is what I'm saying that I've heard everyone complaining about. I ain't block her, I ain't do nothing, 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 nothing to talk. But at this point, this time, I didn't talk so much. I'm done with you. Because seem like you want somebody to talk to, and I'm not her. I don't want to talk to you. You ain't talking about shit. How my level. Fuck
Were
you.
you all on somebody else's channel and these
No,
comments
she's on
came up?
my page telling me all of this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's still
yeah.
there.
I
I
don't
never
know.
deleted
I
it.
don't. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I mean, when I'm on there 2.5 hours a day,
I'm
and I
telling you.
moderate for Miss Loretta. Okay,
But I'm telling
so
you, she
she's got a lot of people because she's moving up to 17K, and we got to deal with a lot of comments and get rid of people and everything else in her own chat. She got
yes,
six
Lord.
moderators, and we be working till we tired. So I don't know about anything else other than
But
that.
yeah,
I
I
catch
know ain't
justice and
nobody
I catch
going in
tomorrow.
my. She was coming on the last live that I did. She the only one in there, but like I say, I'm only gonna entertain you for so long, until I get tired.
Mhm.
Okay, you steady coming back. It's time to nip this shit in the bud because I'm tired of playing with you now. I get tired of playing. I play with you for so long. You know what I'm saying? To
Mhm.
feed your
Mhm.
ego and after that we can't keep
Mhm.
doing this because you're not getting it. And baby, go tell your
Mhm.
master to crank her live up and go talk to her.
Mhm.
We don't have shit to talk about. You trying to tell me about what I'm doing on my live. I'm telling her it don't take but 30 seconds for a view. She telling me 3 minutes. Well, you know more than me, baby. But obviously if you saw what you saw, you were here for longer than 3 minutes in order to see what you see. So it don't make no sense for me to keep going back and
Does
forth.
she know you from being in other chats and followed you to your site, or just
No,
came on talking stuff on your
she
site?
is a goddamn troll. How she found me, only God knows.
Oh, so she goes around from channel to channel like Mike
The
does. That was in
you know who
Samar.
complains about her a lot? This how I know. You know who complains about her a lot?
Who?
Chris, Tea Time, Chrissy, Kim Richardson. She from that squad. Don't come over here with that bullshit, cause I'm gonna nip you in the fucking
Oh,
bud.
you said she's from
The
Roz's
squad,
squad.
yes.
Yeah.
Come try to
Okay.
talk to me, bitch. Girl, I ain't even at 500 subscribers. What the hell you doing? I'm gonna tell your master on you. You better get the hell from over here. I'm gonna tell on you.
What did you think about that debate with VS and that was on Shamar's, the debate where they had everybody, it went left for some reason. I got dizzy from it. But I think that, it was good that they had a debate, but I still always go back to the point, like you said, ain't nothing going to get resolved. So, it got bad when Roz's people showed up, and then the debate became a debate, or more so a fight between the purple people versus Try Me Now. Okay. So the train riders. So it was like a back and forth, and nothing really never did get resolved except a bunch of people was calling each other names.
It will not get resolved. There's no resolution. The whole deal is
It's-
I told you how I feel about that in the service. Did I not?
you know what? I want to ask you also. Shamar is looking for another moderator. That would be a good
He
job for
put
You wouldn't want to moderate?
he has already asked me, but like I said, this been a long time ago. I cannot be no one's moderator because I'm not a still person. They gonna get by me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always doing stuff. I'm not just idle watching, but I'm not a good. I told him I'm not a good moderator. I would love to.
I
I
think it would
really
be really
offer to.
good. I think you
I
should
would.
try it for a minute and see how it comes out. Because
I'm not.
if it
I'm
gets
no
by
good
you,
for
it
no
won't get by
one.
Miss Doris.
I'm no good
You
for
don't want
no
to be a
one.
mod.
Miss Doris is excellent. She's great. I
Yes,
give.
she is. She's a
She is
sweetheart.
great.
She.
I would take her to be a moderator on mine. But see me, I'm not good for nobody because I be moving around too much to watch the chat and I can't do it. I told him already. He know how I feel. I'm not
Yeah,
a good
and then the other thing you said, remember what you said? I
I'm
remember you had one thing where you were saying you watch out for you, and when these things get in conflict, you said you come on to run your stuff, and that's it, and it's not for you to be watching nobody's back. I remember you
But it
did
don't
say
have
that, or
nothing to do
something
with
to that effect.
moderating, though. I'm talking about as far as me running my shit. It ain't got nothing to do with moderating. I'm not
Hmm.
a good candidate for nobody on moderating. Do not nominate me because I probably won't be there to catch. You know what I'm saying? I was speaking on that part of it. I wouldn't be a good moderator. And Shamar know that. You know what I'm saying? He already knows. But I said that respectfully. I wouldn't be good because I'm always doing something. I'm up and down. It'll have to be 2 in the morning where I'm just laying in the bed, ain't got shit to do, and just watching the chat. And that ain't gonna happen often. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not a good moderator. I mean that for everybody, whoever. He ain't just him. He knows how
Hmm.
to do that. So that won't work out. No.
I
But
thought about it, but I said it wouldn't work out for me
I
because
can't
he
do that.
does a lot of late night. He does a lot of late night, shows, and I really like them when I can't sleep. I
Mm,
like to listen to them till I
right.
fall asleep.
I'm not
But
good
I
at
don't think I would
watching.
be good for. Yeah,
I'm
I
not
wouldn't be
good.
good for it either.
Mm. I
Uh,
ain't gonna be able to
I
watch it.
just
They
not.
gonna get by me, and then you gonna be mad at me because I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not a good.
Now,
I ain't
for
good. I
for
ain't.
Miss Loretta, she doesn't expect for us to be there all the time. So like on Monday, somebody
Yeah.
else may have it. Charlene and Ginger C may have it, and then on Tuesdays I may have it with Mocha. We switch up, but we work as a
Well, that's
team
good.
over there because it's a
Y'all
volunteer.
on one
We don't
accord
get no
though.
money for it,
Y'all on one
huh?
accord. Y'all on one accord though.
Right. Right.
I'm
So
just
we
not
don't and we
good for
don't step on
nobody.
each other's shoes. Like I don't,
Mm,
if Charlene is the one that was is
I'm
she's
just
telling
not
people or timing them out or whatever, she
good.
does one thing. I watch the numbers, what the likes are versus how many people in the chat. I just do one specific job. So we don't have a problem with we don't step on each other's toes. We don't conflict as moderators over there.
And that's
But
good.
she always has somebody. She's never without a
A
moderator on any
moderator.
given day.
Right. Right. Right.
Right. So she has it's I think it's Charlene, Ginger C, Mocha, and me. So she has four moderators. Uh, so she used to have a couple more, but I don't want to talk about past issues of what happened on YouTube. But that's another story. I don't
I
get
already
into that. But
know.
I don't mod for her every day, so I don't know her subject every day. I only know it on the days that I do it. I'm not there trying to be there every day like that because I sometimes get up and I can't
That's
even make it
why I
to the
say
bathroom, let alone mom.
anything. That's why I say anything that I do, I'm gonna be dedicated to what I do. I'm gonna make sure I do my job correctly, and I don't feel like I ain't that person. Not no moderator. Cause I don't number one, I don't know how to go grab no links. I don't know how to do none of it. So I'm no good to you.
Is
I
is
mean,
is Sister in Christ twin Brandy Wine still here? Brandy, are you still here?
twin, she probably gone. But dang,
I hope she's here because when I get better, next year I'm gonna be like you. I'm not claiming the other. You said don't claim it. When I get better, I'm gonna come to her church. I do visit other church,
Oh,
so I'll
twin,
come for
she was
Pentecostal
telling you the
service. Yeah,
truth.
I'll go to her church.
Okay,
Huh?
twin was
Yeah, she's
telling
not far where I can't reach her. But when she meets me,
you.
she won't ever have that problem where somebody came back and said, I think all that's real childish. We grown women here. Okay? I like the grown women in you, sister in Christ. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mm.
like you. And Sagittarians are very evolved thinkers. They don't like playing around with somebody.
We
They
don't
don't
have
dance.
time
They
to
don't do
play.
that.
Ain't no time for it.
Right.
You gotta get
But
to
they don't like having, they like intelligent, cooled out conversations that I could see where this girl might have bothered you.
you
And I
gotta
mean,
get
I'm not with Roz's people. I never was. There
you
was
don't
never a
need
time that I couldn't listen to her voice because it was too squeaky for me.
hmm.
It was scratchy. It reminded me of, how somebody put a fork to a steel pot? Her voice reminded me of that.
Or to a
So I
chalkboard.
yeah, something like that. It was just real screechy. So I can only listen to her, even though I tried to listen to her shows, I can only listen for a couple of minutes because then it would just get that, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I had a neighbor like that down the street that talked like that. I
And I
just,
think
when
one
you
of
hear
her
that,
members got tired of it and tried to come over here and talk to me. But I'm like, I can only take so much of you, girl. Because if you're not talking about what we're talking about, you need to go holler at your master and tell her to crank up her live so that you can speak with her. Don't come over here because you're not on my level to be speaking to me. And not that I'm more than you, but I'm just saying we cannot have a conversation because this is not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going nowhere with this, baby. Go holler at your master. And that's what I
who
told
would
her.
be her, oh, her master? Her master is Miss Piggy, right?
Hello and good morning.
Yeah. Okay. Now I
Absolutely.
get it.
Yeah, you want to come
Well, I
talk
don't
to
know.
me. Why are we come? We don't have nothing to talk about. What are you talking about? That's why I'm like, mm-mm. No, I don't know you. What we talking about here? No, ma'am. And that's how they get you on here. See, that's the thing. See, right there is the obsession, the illusion of the illusion of thinking, we not doing it. They trying to. I don't know what type of game these people playing, but it ain't working over here. I can tell you that.
Well, I think they need to understand, but most people that like talking to you understand that this is a laid back channel. Okay.
They mad
So,
about it.
right.
They
They
mad.
if they don't recognize it from you running your shows, this is a laid back channel. And then I even see it. I mean, you don't come on all the time. You come on every now and then you do your thing when you want to do your thing. So in this being a laid back channel, when yes, we are open means that
Hmm.
we open up on something we talk about or something we relax and talk about. It
And
should,
everybody
it's
know
mostly
it's late.
relaxing.
If you see yes, we're open, it's late. The store is open. I'm like,
Right.
the bootleg, whatever you want to call it. And that's why I said,
No, you like the late you know what you are? You the late night laid back channel. That should be your motto.
that's
Yes,
why
we're open.
I
The
have, yes,
laid back
we're
channel.
open. That's it.
Yeah,
Ain't no more to that.
yeah,
Yes, we're open.
yeah.
Look at Nark. And you don't bother, not a soul, Nark. Ain't trying to bother nobody. They finna try, but you can't bother me because, like I said, how she came in, the girl, she been in my motherfucking chat all day. Like I want to talk to her. She was trying to be kind, but like I say, I can only play with you for so long until you piss me off to where you playing with me and it's gone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go too far with you because you ain't done nothing too far with me. But I do want you to understand I'm not on your level. Tell your master, crank her live up so you can talk to her. Cause I'm like, you need to talk to somebody, and I'm not her. I'm not here for you. That's all. And you're not blocked. You're not deleted. You still open. You can say whatever you want to say. But after that one, you ain't heard no more from me. You feel me? I ain't
Hmm.
heard nothing else from her. Good. I'm not playing. She know I'm not playing with you no more. You know, like I said, I can only play with you for so long, and I will play with you. I will. I admit
Oh, you
to that.
figured out how to block her? Cause you remember
I
you were
don't.
saying I don't know how to do all this stuff.
I ain't blocking nobody. She still open to comment, but I have not heard from her since I said
Hmm.
go get your master. Tell her to crank her live up. Go talk to her because you're not on my level. I can't talk to you no more. You want me to play with you, and I ain't here for that. You know,
What did she say that was what do you remember what she said that was so stupid that made you feel that way?
I could tell you right now how it started. She said this was she initially said. This the very first comment. She said, why you talking over your guest? Damn, lady. That was she said. And how I took it, I'm like, okay, could have been. But the guest was Bama. You know, could have been. Whatever. Me and Bama talk all the time. Okay, cool.
No,
So now,
no, no. That
listen,
was talked about one time. Now I remember that in the chat, and that was
but I'm
talked
gonna
about one
this the
time. And you
rundown
said
in the
that when you
service.
do that, you said when you do that, you weren't doing that to be rude. You trying to give credence to your people in the chat while we're talking about something else. You said to keep on talking, that we could keep on
Man,
talking, being up on
no,
the
that was
stream
just
yard while
Bama
you
did
talking to
say
your
this
chat,
shit.
right?
You ain't lying.
Do you
Look
remember
at
that? You remember that?
I'm trying to give you the rundown. Not say ain't nobody safe out here. I've got to attack, even though I don't deal in the mess myself, but I don't mind putting the mofo in their place. You keep disturbing me. This what I'm trying to get
Exactly.
on. In the service. Look, in the
Mhm.
service. You right, but this is where the shit started. You are absolutely correct. She did all of that, said all of that. This in the comments. This was not on the video or live, none of that. She talking to me in the comments. The bitch, the hoe.
Yeah,
From the
so she
rock
came over to start
down.
some stuff. Go ahead, tell me the rest.
Yes.
Sound like she
So
came over to start some stuff.
she first said, you but she's telling me, she said I'm not letting my guests talk. So this how I hit her. See, here come the problem. Listen to this. I said when she told me that, I said, well, thanks for the view. And I laughed. Here she come again. She said, well, I didn't really watch it. I only saw like 3 minutes of it. Okay, she laughed. I hit her back. I said, well, it only takes 30 seconds. I laughed. She said, "Oh, it ain't 30 seconds, it's 3 minutes, and you a content creator, girl?" She said. But I hit her with it only takes 30 seconds. And in the 30 seconds, what she don't know, in case you listening, Kim Richardson, what I'm trying to tell you, baby, you listen, because the countdown is 30 seconds. The dun 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 dun, the black, the 30-second countdown, that one. You already done
Mhm.
gave me the
Mhm.
goddamn cue. This what I'm trying to tell this hoe. She not understanding me. So I just, I'm tired of playing with you now. Cause now you playing dumb, playing stupid. I got to go ahead and let you know. I had to go and tell her, baby. She trying to tell me, but mind you, she got no content creator. But she telling me what content creators do, how much time they got with you. Told the bitch 30 seconds, you gave me a view. I said, thank you. She didn't like it. She said, no, 3 minutes. You say you're a content creator. I say, go, sound like you need to talk to somebody. And that's when I told her, go holler at your dumb ass master over there. Because you're not on my level, baby. I'm trying to tell you that shit you talking about. The view is made. Go look at it. I moved up a number, bitch. A couple, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing.
It sounds messy.
And
That
that's when
sounds
I
messy.
quit playing with them. That's why I quit playing. We not playing no more. I done played long enough. That's what I'm saying. I done played long enough. We not playing no more. Go holler at your dumb ass master over there. Go talk to her about it. I don't want to talk to you no more. You're not on my level. I ain't heard from that hoe no more. She better not come back over here. And she open. She can come in whenever she got to. That's how I roll. Bitch, come see me. I ain't playing with nobody. I need
Well, you just had to regulate her, didn't you?
say that again in the service.
You
Hmm.
just had to regulate her.
Had to
Regulate.
do what? And get without her even knowing that she being regulated. I ain't seen that whole no more. Get the fuck out my face. You ain't talking about nothing. I'm telling you. You need to be paying
Sound
attention.
messy. It sound like some messy
You
merry-go-round
want to be
BS to me.
messy? Or in the service. In the service. In the service.
Mm,
You listen? They done had,
mm-hmm.
I could count at least, I'm going to say 5 that's tried to come to me. And it won't work. I keep telling you, it's not working. I done told them. I done told a couple, 2, 3. They already know the shit won't work. It's not working. Cause I'm shedding it. I'm nipping that shit in the bud as it comes to. Period. And I mean that on everything. They like, oh, yeah, I'm very positive, but don't, cause in a moment this shit could go negative. So I don't call myself a positive thing. I'm really more neutral. Like this could go any kind of way, and I don't want you to think that I said, "Oh, I said it." No, I never said it's all positive. This shit could go left at any moment. At any moment. Don't hold me to that. Don't hold me to that either. I present. I ain't never said that like that. This shit could go negative. No, I'm trying to be
Well,
positive as
you
but let
so
me.
right with that. And I'm reading Narc Slayer's her
What North
comment,
say? What
and
she at?
she's right.
She right.
She said, I'm gonna read it for you. She said, ain't nobody safe out here.
No.
I got attacked even though I don't deal in mess myself. But I don't mind putting a mofo in their place when you come disturbing me.
And
So
you
what
hear
she's
me
saying is
elaborate
that,
on this like a
well,
mofo.
what she's
Like a
saying, yeah,
mofo.
what
I'm elaborating on it.
right,
Straight facts, not. That's all I'm saying.
right.
Don't fucking
But
try
she's
me
saying,
either.
and what she's saying is that this can go left
Okay?
in the bat of an eye, like you just said, in a
It,
minute, and a moment's notice. She's right. She's right,
and
because
don't
that's how this stuff be twisting so bad.
and what I
It
need
twists
everyone
real bad.
but here's the greatest part where everyone need to hear. I'm saying I never said I'm straight positive. That's what I need everyone to understand. I ain't ever said that. Ever, ever, ever. Because, like I say, this shit could go left at any moment. I don't know when. I hope it don't. But I cannot rule the fact out. This shit could go left at any moment, and then we're no longer positive. So then that's when I'm a fraud of, don't
I
trust
think
people.
I think overall you're pretty much a laid back person. And I
Yes,
think that overall you don't like
absolutely.
no mess.
I
You're not a
don't.
messy person.
I do
But
not.
at the
I
same
don't.
token, what you're saying is, don't hang with me and think I'm perfect because I'm not perfect. You
Come
you
on,
want a
Ed.
slant view.
Come
That's the
on now.
thing that inspires Sagittarians. Remember, you're a fire sign. So you
I hope
ignite the
you
fire through
remember, because
conversation.
I
All
already
right, let
know
me
what it
finish.
is.
You ignite
I'm
the
not.
fire through your
You are
conversation, your
exactly.
dialogue, your
You done
dialogue.
called this shit out.
That's what I think of you. That's what I see in you. I don't
And
know.
in
I could be wrong.
service, when I say you hit
What,
that
honey?
shit on a nail, you hit that on a nail on the head. That's on everything, everything, everything. You just
Well,
called it.
I've been
That's
married to a
exactly how
Sag
I
for
feel.
39 years.
Don't hold me
So
to
they're not
the damn
difficult. They're
thing.
not really difficult, but if you run them some
If you
stupid
want to
stuff,
make
they
it a
identify
problem,
it.
it's not my problem. It's your problem.
Well, my
Don't make
husband's
it
like
no
that.
problem.
He's quick
Look
on
at
the
what you
draw
say,
if you
Lord.
come to him with some
Come
stupid
through.
stuff. He don't
I'm
he
not
don't
gonna
play.
say I'm
He
not,
don't
but
play that.
these
So I
niggas, yes,
understand.
I
I
am.
just
It's about to be
understand
a
Sagittarius.
problem.
Maybe that's why I've been married so
Can
long.
you come up here, Narc? I'm sick of this shit. Look what Narc said. This is what I'm saying. Don't make this no problem. See, my mama always said, make sure you are always in the right. And I make
No,
sure
come
I'm
on
in
up,
the right
sweetheart, because I gotta go
every
to bed.
time.
I
I
gotta go
ain't
to the
done
hospital in the
shit.
morning.
But if you make it
We
a
could trade
problem,
places.
we
I'll
can
come
have
back
a
in the
problem.
chat.
Not my problem. It's a lot come with that shit. That's the thing. I can't. What you said in the service? I
I
almost
was telling
flashed
Knox to
out.
come on up because I gotta go. I gotta go to the hospital in the morning. But you the
No.
only person that I talk to that runs my phone
Hold up
down
in
because
the
I like
service.
talking
Oh,
to
wait. Where we at?
you.
No, 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 ma'am.
We have my phone being
Nope.
50%
We
half gone.
May 3rd. You told me July. We May 3rd. My sister'
No,
birthday.
I have to go tomorrow to get my reports
You
that got
told me
lost in the car
July.
yesterday.
We shouldn't have to worry about nothing from June to
Not
July, right?
tell her that I told her that I had to go to the hospital because they made the copies and the copies got messed up. Remember, I told you they messed up them copies and charged me $90. That was my ish for
Oh,
the day. So I gotta be at there. I gotta
oh,
be there at 11. But I'm gonna hang
Lord.
with you as long as I can.
I
I'll
don't
stay
want.
with you as long
Oh,
as.
I'm about to call. I want to call Narc. If you don't mind, I just want to say the Slayer, because that Narc reminds me of narcissists and how they have been narcissists. And
I like
I
that. I
just want to
like
say the
that.
Slayer.
What she's
Get them
saying
out
is
of
that when
here.
she
Don't
starts
want to
back, she's
see
gonna
it.
slay that
Nice
sucker.
knowing you for.
Turn them tables, girl. I
Hmm?
like that about her.
Oh,
Narc Slayer means that what she's
shit,
gonna do is
yeah. I
she's
just
gonna
want
turn
to
the
call her
tables on
Slayer. I don't
you.
want to see Narc. I'm sorry, Narc. I think we discussed that, girl. I just want to say the Slayer, because she's slaying the motherfucker. She ain't lying on him. She ain't lying for him. Get him out of here.
Not. I'm
Look,
on a
we slaying
my
them.
chief
Fuck
is
Narc.
rising
That's
above
a
narcissism.
narcissist.
We care. We
I
help.
mean, no
So we
disrespect,
deal with
Narc.
people
I'm
that are
sorry,
like.
girl. She know what I'm talking about. That's what I say. We just had this conversation in this service. I'm sorry, but I'm talking to Nork right now, and she know exactly what I'm talking about, because we just talked about this shit, and I
Honey,
told
you
her a
don't have to
long time
apologize.
ago
I'm patient.
I
I'm
want to
going to
say
do your
this
thing,
Leah,
sister.
because that Narc shit, you are absolutely correct with that. But I just want to say you slaying them bitches, putting that. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Yes, North know what I'm talking about.
Turn the tables on them narcs. Turn them into
You know
clowns. She
exactly what
know.
I'm
She know
talking
them
about.
like narcs.
Get them
And
out
there's
of
a
here.
lot of them out
No,
there.
don't want to talk
Narc
to
Slayer, do
them.
you know there's a lot of them out there
I
now
just
that are
told you
narcs that
what I
got
had
these
to do,
problems?
Narc. Oh, look, Narc. Because it was a narcissist in my goddamn comments. I said, look at this hoe. Bitch. You don't know a goddamn thing, because I know a slayer that slays narc. And you sounding narcissist. Hello and good morning. Thank you. Gotcha. Yes, ma'am, Pam. No, know exactly what I'm talking about. And two, I chew. Girl, you know I got that shit out of here. I handle the business and you know that she take care. She's playing them just like I thought. And I like it. Get them out of here. We gotta get them out of here. Thank you, Nard. She's playing them out.
You
She's
on tomorrow?
what you say in this
I'm
service?
looking at a picture of you from
Who
1
you?
month ago on here. You got 223 views. It was a 2-hour live.
Well, wait. What you say, Mama? You got
It says
feedback.
yes,
Let me see.
Christmas.
1 second. It's a little feedback. I'm gonna mute
It
you and
says yes,
unmute you.
Christmas.
Well, 1 second.
1 month ago.
You
You
got
had on
feedback.
red. Not
Why
me. You want
didn't
me to
do
go
it?
out and come back?
Yes, feedback. I want to hear you. Any service? Talk now. I think. Any service? I think. Any service? Any service?
Yes.
You might have to drop down. You got feedback, mama. Yeah. And come back. Let me drop it again. Narc. When I say you hit that goddamn, you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about, girl. She said, I got you. Absolutely. I already know. That's why I can't word with it. That's what I be saying. When you know, you fucking know. And sometimes you gotta let some go, cause I liked it one and I just had to let her go. I had to let her know, but I still gotta let you go. I don't kiss ass. I need you to understand that as well. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. I promise you. That's factual, actual, positively, conclusively, however you want to put it, baby. I don't kiss ass. That's one thing I don't do. Because why I don't kiss ass, because I'm gonna give it to you like I say, my mom always said, make sure you always in the right, baby. I'm gonna have to be in the right. I ain't done a goddamn thing. Why you mad at me? For real. It's crazy, but that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be mad? I ain't mad about it. I respect it. I do. I respect the shit. Like shit, it's true. What the fuck? I ain't lying about it. I ain't lying on it. Hey, y'all already know. I ain't gonna lie on you, and I'm definitely not lying for you. You can cancel Christmas on that one. That's why I say, who the fuck? That's why I ain't like that for Mel. Like, real shit, because I had already told her. She probably didn't see the video, but I say, the last incident with her and Chase, I don't know if she saw the video, but I was like, you already know who you dealing with. Quit calling people sis. I had already said that. I don't know if she saw it or not. I'm like, damn, bro, you did it again. I think she probably just really needs somebody to talk to. And I don't know. And it's let me see what Narc say. You don't have to nothing to people sometimes for some might find something to trip with you. For nothing. That's what I'm saying. For nothing. I ain't done your shit. I was the best I could be. Like, I ain't like it.
Girl, you a sweetie pie. Everybody
I
loves
don't
you.
like
We love
that
you
in a
so.
service. I'm talking about like that should be pissing me off. Like, I'm sorry in this service. I know you my elder, but you know, my elders, they do excuse me because I don't do that in front of my elders. But when they know I'm for real, for real, for real, I ain't like that, period. I'm like, how y'all go out here and I thought that was beautiful. It should have been. It was beautiful. What the fuck? I'm disappointed now, like in everybody. Like, fuck all y'all at this point. But I'm mad at y'all because y'all couldn't get that shit together. Like, that was simple. Why y'all couldn't do that? That's what pissed me off, and I just don't be liking all that. I don't. Cause they just was. It was. I mean, I don't know. I don't know because I wasn't there, but it looked it like a good thing and gave people hope. You can build a friendship over the internet. Like, that was like the only last hope we had. Like, and y'all fucked that up. Everybody. Ain't no one person. Fuck it. It is what it is.
I feel
Everybody
like this. I feel they ain't got to the regulators because the regulators,
we
we
got the
ride with each other.
regulator.
The regulators ride with the regulators. They ain't breaking through because we ain't feeling it. So
And
that's
they
the way
gonna
I feel about the
this.
regulators.
I'm gonna say this real quick in this service, and I'm finna give it to you. This why I say regulates, because to me that's a neutral. Don't wait on me. Don't. When we regulate, we gonna regulate over here, and when we separate part, go wherever we going, we regulating. So that means you are a regulator. You going where you going, and you regulate. It don't have to just be here. It ain't just for me, just for no. It's all of us as a whole. We regulating like we ain't standing for
Hmm.
no bullshit. That's just period. Wherever we may go, and we don't have to be together. That's what regulators mean. I ain't over
But
you,
you,
you
it,
over here
it, it,
down
it,
there.
it renders a little bit more because we watch each other's back.
Come
You see
on.
what I'm
You
saying?
hear what I'm
When we
saying?
regulate, and we see if we
You
over
go
somewhere else
wherever
or
you
somebody try to
going,
put
and
you
you
on the
gonna
hot seat
regulate this
with the
shit.
first, that's why I scream out regulators. Now I'm a Libra, so I gotta have my scales to balance, okay?
Mhm.
So I don't let nobody dip me when my scales are low and all that other old silly stuff. So that's why I understood what you meant by regulate. Keep it cool. That's what it means. Keep it cool.
And
Keep it
it's
smooth.
not for
Okay.
me, it's for everybody. Wherever you go, you
Right.
regulate. You get, if you feel a
Right.
certain way, don't hold that shit in for nobody. That means you don't have to be over here to regulate. When I say regulate, you go wherever you go and you regulate that shit. Like, I feel this way. Speak your goddamn mind. That's the whole sole purpose. Ain't nobody over nobody, and everybody doing them, and they doing wonderful, in my opinion. Period. Ain't nobody waiting on nobody. They having their
Yeah, but
goddamn
you got some people on here that are so childish that
up
they
on
think
it.
their opinion is the gospel, and it ain't gospel. It's just your opinion. It's just a perspective view. You know what they said about opinions? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody
Yeah,
got one.
so everybody. That's what I'm saying. So when you don't worry about what we're doing here, wherever you go, you gonna be a regulator. It ain't cause of me. It's cause of what I'm saying? Ain't nobody holding nobody. But when you go, you regulating shit. I like to motivate. I like to play with your
Inspire.
mind and turn your mind. Wake
Hmm.
up, stay woke, cause shit
You
steady
know that's a
happening.
Sagittarian trait, don't you?
I already know.
You know that you all get some sort of
I
sick
already know.
pleasure out of playing people from the head. You
Come
know
on
that's a
now.
Sagittarian trait.
Come on now.
Now I call it, you know what I call it? Your
You
point counterpoint. That's when I know you
look
going
at
in
it
there
and
trying to play with
she
my
done
head. I tell you, I ain't
peeping
gonna let you
out.
bait
You
me.
know exactly what I'm
Now,
talking about.
now you understand why I tell you I ain't gonna
And
let
you
you
know
bait me. Cause
exactly
see,
what
my
I'm
husband
talking
plays this stuff. He plays this
about.
about twice a week with me, and we've been married 39
You a
years.
mess.
So,
You say your husband a
you know,
Sagittarius. Uh-huh.
yeah.
They ain't playing
November.
with
When is your
nobody.
birthday?
We,
When's your birthday?
I'm the first one. The very
He's
first.
November 28th. He's
I'm
28. When are you?
December 1st. The first. December
Okay.
12/1.
So
That's
you
me.
understand what kind of mind games I got to play when a man
You hear
birthday that
me?
falls on
And
Thanksgiving
you
and he
on
wants to
my
upset everybody
ass.
at the
I'm
table.
like, damn, in this service, you on my ass. Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But that's good
Yeah, but
though.
see, at the end of the day,
It's
like you said,
good
you love
though.
everybody. You
Yes.
love
And I
everybody, and you
do.
don't wake up on that shit
And I
tomorrow. You
do.
wake up on let's see what other shit I can start
Right?
and if I can play with somebody else's head. You enjoy the art of
Oh,
mental combat.
how can I get you out of here?
I can easily drop down and go.
No, I love you. You hit the goddamn nail on the goddamn head. You know exactly what it's hitting for. That's it. That's all. Ain't nothing to it. But shit, since you know, you ain't lying about a damn thing. You ain't lying.
That's it.
how I
But I
feel.
I
That's
hold I
just
hold
how I
true
feel.
to I hold
I
true to loyalty.
do.
I'm born and raised in Chicago, so I don't never go against a Chicago girl. I know how hard it is to live here. I ain't gonna do that against Brandy. I will never turn. I'm just not that kind of person.
Oh,
If I
twin,
like you,
twin is
I'm
goddamn
loyal to
be
you.
simple. Twin 12 9. Where's she at? Twin 12 9. You said twin?
But I'm saying I won't turn against none of you all. I'm not that kind
But
of person. I
twin
respect
twelve
you, and
nine.
tomorrow,
She rocking and
tomorrow,
rolling with
I'd
me.
rather respect you tonight, enjoy you
Look,
tonight, because I don't know. We all don't know if our tomorrows are promises. Just like Narc said earlier, somebody said it in the chat. I
but
think it
listen,
might have been
Miss
Narc.
Travis,
Tomorrow's not
if we
promised.
didn't see eye to eye, this would be a problem. I'm saying, me and twin, she 12 9, I'm 12 1. You know what I'm saying? That's like, oh, we on sides. You know what I'm saying? Like over here, we not doing it. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
Brandywine is my Chi-Town rising. All my girls,
That's my twin.
Mel is my
Yep,
Chi-Town rising. I didn't get into
twin
Mel stuff,
twelve
but
nine.
I'm not gonna hate Mel for what happened to Mel. I'm not gonna
Oh,
go with the hate crowd.
see, I
Mm-mm,
wasn't speaking
no,
on it like that. No, no, no.
no,
Because
I'm
see,
just
this
saying
one,
that I love Mel.
you
I'm
finna
trying
give
to
me
talk about
stuff.
my Chicago girls. You said you was gonna give it to me, so I'm telling you that these are girls from Chicago. I
I
represent born and
know.
raised here. I done
I
went through
fuck
hard
with
times here
them.
and
I fuck
succeeded at
with them.
Chicago.
And
So,
I told
just like
them.
you have your Louisiana girls and your hometown girls, Chicago girls are my hometown girls. So I'm
Damn,
gonna
why you
respect
you
them.
know it in the service.
What?
You know what I'm talking about now. You keep calling, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No. No. We don't have to do that. Just
I thought you said we could come over here and say their name. Now we
you
can't
can
say
do
their names.
no,
I'm
we ain't
confused.
talking about names. We talking about states and cities at this point. Fuck a name. You know what I'm saying?
Brandy put it in there. Brandy put it in there. She was from the
She
Shy.
but you talking
Hmm.
about all the other states as well.
I just said no. I just
No
said Mel was
ma'am.
from the Shy.
Come on,
Oh, you
in the
saying you didn't
service.
want?
See,
I only said two states, Louisiana and the Shy. Is that wrong?
well, who live where?
I might be in Louisiana. Where you
I
at?
don't know.
I'm gonna start. You
I
know I'm
know I
playing
want
with
to
your
go
mind because
see
you
Pastor
enjoying this.
P.
You know
I
you enjoying this. You ain't keeping me up
who?
till 4. You must not have to go to work tomorrow.
No, ma'am. I have a 4-day weekend. I told you I'm going out of town,
Oh
baby.
Lordy, Lordy.
You forgot?
Listen, do me a
Going out of
favor. Do
town,
me a
baby.
favor. While you in the car, don't be messing with them people's heads. They got to drive, okay?
They
You
already
gonna be
know
good in
me.
the
The
car?
people I'm dealing with, they already know me.
Well, you know my husband messed with us for 6 hours. He had
The
us from
people
2
I'm
a.m. 2
dealing
p.m.
with, they already know.
I know today yesterday he was messing with us for 6 hours while we was in
I'm
the car.
trying to
That's
tell
all.
you. That's it.
So I understand that. But I mean
And
he must
then
love the heck out of me because I've been married to him 39 years.
a
So however
Sagittarius. They
we
don't
made it
stop.
getting along as a team.
Sagittarius don't
We get
stop.
along as a team. No,
They
they enjoy that. That's their mental.
they
You know
love
what?
it. They
Conversations
prick
for the it's
a
mental. What
Sagittarius
it
will
is
prick your
it's
damn mind.
mental exercise. It's mental exercise for them, and once they got that out, they ready to go to bed after that.
Don't give a damn.
Hmm.
Don't nobody believe me though. Don't
And they
give a
go to. You know what? What's even worse? All right, I'm
no
gonna
one
bust you out
believe
a little
me.
bit more. You all go
I
to
don't give
bed
a damn.
laughing at that shit because you got under somebody's skin and you did it without them
Exactly. And I
recognizing that
don't give
shit.
a
You don't fool the
damn.
hell out of me.
And don't give
Hmm.
a damn. Because I already told you, if you can't take heed, that's not my problem. That's a personal
Well, it's
problem.
not. It's
It has
not your
nothing
problem
to
that
do
you're
with me.
born with archers. That you're the sign of an archer. That you're half person and half beast. It's not your sign. It's not your pop.
What?
So you're right.
I
The
mentioned
archer, the Sagittarian,
I
is born
can't
of the
wear it.
centaur.
I cannot
The
wear it
centaur,
because
the centaur is half horse and half man. So
Mhm.
therefore, they run this race in your head, and then they take their arrow and they draw their arrow and then pull it at you and say, "Ah, got you." That's their mental
Gosh,
exercise. That's part of their fire.
sound like
All right,
Cupid
I'm
to
gonna be
me.
quiet because I could be right.
Sound like Cupid to me.
Nah, baby, that ain't February
Girl,
14th. Y'all do that pass for everybody. You know what?
that's
You
what
ain't
I'm
doing nothing but
saying.
tricking off. You ain't putting me in no trickeration, okay?
Sagittarius, hey.
Yeah, guys. Ping ping.
Sag,
Let me put my scale and
but
dip my
on the
scale
real
on
though,
you.
in the service, that's my whole goal.
Little
It's
crazy
the
girl.
company though. My thing is, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna prick your brain. I'm gonna make you think, cause people don't be thinking like for real. And I'm
You
here
leave
to
them with
I'm
something
test
to
you.
think, and
Yeah,
that's why
I'm
you
gonna
wake up and
test
don't
your
give a fuck,
mind.
cause
I'm
you
gonna
got
say
you
some
got
off
under
the
their
wall
nerve.
ass shit, and you gonna be looking at me like, what? Something to think about. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna put your mind to
Yep.
work. So if you fucking with me, you going to work. I don't give a damn. That's
You
how
got under their nerves, and that's what you aimed at doing. The whole
in the
thing was you
service.
wanted to achieve that mentally and leave them with something to think about. It's a
And
mental
guess what?
exercise for you.
Here's the kicker.
What?
My 10-year-old baby, my daughter, she just like me.
Mm-hmm.
She just played my
Oh
sister
my
the other
goodness.
day. I say you have to know who her mom is. That girl is smart as a whip. She go out.
So what did you name her? You T 1000 and she's T 10,000.
She no, she
She little
princess.
T.
She's princess. That's why I call
Oh,
Prince
okay.
princess. That's how I end up calling Prince on here princess
Mm-hmm.
because Prince turned, when she got with Ooh Woo, I say, oh yeah, she a princess. So that's when I started calling Prince princess on here. But my baby in
Mm-hmm.
real life, her name is Princess. She my real princess. Her name Princess for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's how but that's how all that come about.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I started
Did you
calling.
pack? Have you packed and got everything ready for you to?
It ain't
You
gonna
got
take
your suitcase or your little kit?
we going.
Okay.
And my baby, this what I was trying to tell you. She just like her mama. The mind games, and she just played my sister. Listen, god damn it. Look, she went, okay, where we at? What today? No. This was last weekend. She went with my sister. They be on here. That one, and
Mm-hmm.
she went with her.
Mm-hmm.
They in the country where woo woo. She up there boiling crawfish, yeah, woo woo. But she bring her back, and I know that my baby, her elder sister, the middle one, the middle one had brought her outfit. It was like to me it was pajamas, whatever. But she come home, she got this goddamn it was a halter top and uh some tights, whatever But the halter top, I saw it before you even got out of here, but I didn't know you was gonna be wearing it that way. Like, and then my sister, she come bringing the drop. Now I'm like, damn, and you let she like, well, she say we was finna go, and I say, see what she is now. This girl is a goddamn Virgo. My sister ain't y'all know. She's when I say they are so dismissive. Just don't give a fuck. I don't care. Let's have fun, girls. Let's go.
Virgos are analytical. My mother
They
was a
are
Virgo.
not
I was raised by Virgo.
in it serving. So you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're
So
very
I want
analytical. They like to dissect. They
they want
analyze
and
the
they want to
information.
debate. They want to debate. They need to talk about it. They want to talk about it. They did it to talk about it. I say, I
Well,
told
that some of them talk. They talk as a matter of fact. Matter of fact, it's blah 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 blah. Matter of
well, who
fact, it's
gives
blah
a
blah blah
damn
blah blah.
when you're talking
That's
about
how they. That's
sports?
how they give their. That's how they
But
give their dialogue.
and I ain't gonna tell that part on. I'm gonna let that ride. But what I'm saying right now, she brought my baby back. My baby with her auntie.
Mhm.
It's her auntie, right? My sister,
Mhm.
that's my baby auntie. She's 10 years old. This her auntie. Well, woo, she bring her back, she come in though. She trying to dip in and how I'm like, damn, I thought you was inside, but you outside. So I'm. And went out there with her, chopped it up with her, we talk woo woo. And we got talking about, my baby, she come back to the door. I'm like, and what is this, the outfit that your elder sister bought you? I thought it was pajamas. But now my sister's like, I saw her put it on and I was about to say something. I'm like, if you know your motherfucking sister, I wouldn't dare let her wear this to no not to nails corner store outside. That's pajamas to me. In my opinion, So, she is a sucker for the kids. That's just the bottom line. And I'm like, but don't do me because you know how I do mine. Like, I don't play with my children like, even though I got the two elder ones, but now she the last of the Mohegan. And like, I don't rock. Why would you let her but that's my baby, man. Her birthday coming up. Mine is her birthday coming up, and she acts just like her mama. She plays mind games. She had them people thinking. I'm like, she like, I want my sister. I wanted to tell her something. I'm like, you the auntie? What the fuck? She like, but she was like, what you mean? She only 10. Like, really? Like, come on now. You know better than that. Them goddamn Virgos, they are hell to tell the cap. And they are great debaters. Am I lying in the service?
Well, they, like I said, my mother raised me and she was a Virgo and I came out okay. She kept
You
me
a Virgo?
directed, okay? No, I'm a Libra. My mother was a Virgo. I was
Oh,
raised by a Virgo. So my mother was
they
September
suck.
9th. And then
And my
my
sister
sister
September
that I
1st.
just married, she's
First.
September 13th. She was a Virgo. Now she would
Oh,
come over and she liked to drink her wine and then she would go through analyzing everything. She analyzed, but some things she was spot on about them, but she loved to analyze, just analyze, analyze. And so we just used to sit up and listen to her, talk.
hmm.
She was always the life of the party because she liked to sit in close quarters and sit around and have conversation. She was a conversationalist.
Hmm.
So yeah, they do that. But the other thing is that the other relatives that you have or the kids that you have coming up, one generation comes up behind us that's smarter than our generation, and so on and so on. At least that's what they're supposed to be. So I could see where, these some of these young kids come up like they old souls. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? The soul is older than the age. The number sometimes is not congruent to how the person acts. The number is just to me how many years they've been alive or been on earth. So they're they do their thing is I analyze. Uh Actually, what your sign is indicative of as a Sagittarian is the warrior. You all are the warriors. It means that you can go to war, but you all just have a mental exercise, until somebody really tries to mess with you or unrock your feathers, and that's when your other side, that B side of the Sag, will show up. I've seen my husband do it many times, and I just look at him and like, okay, I've never had him twist on me like that because we don't go through that. I mean, my husband gives me the world. I've
But
been lucky to have that.
Sagittarius,
Plus, he's
them
been,
the
right,
best people in the world you will ever want to meet.
right.
They are so
Plus,
great
he's a
underneath
good
the surface.
father, right? He's a good
Mentally,
father,
it's over with. You don't give it one chance with them though. When it's over,
No,
it's over.
my husband he's never ever turned
I
on
give
me.
you
We don't
three
have that,
chances. I
we've
give
had
you three. I do.
I
But
asked for a particular, I
like
prayed for a husband, and this is what I got. Okay.
now,
So he's been married twice. I've been married once. So, and then I had one child, and then I couldn't have any more children. So I had to take a surgery. So I've seen, my husband's biggest thing is that he really loves me. And every time I have these setbacks and surgeries, it really scares him. And I mean, then that's when I see that he's vulnerable. This last one, my husband aged 10 years now. I'm trying to stay calm for him to tell him to calm down. But at 73, it's hard. I just have to let it be and let him know that it'll be all right.
mm,
got to stay calm and guide him through this one this time.
That's
So,
how
but you all are really kind souls. You just like to fuck with people sometimes, and you enjoy doing that shit, through the mind. I get you, but I don't think that makes
But
you
not
twisted.
really
I mean,
though,
I don't
because
think
I'm
it.
expecting the best out of everybody. I ain't looking for that. But if there's, you know what I'm saying? Well, hell, we here at the test of time. I'm not looking for it, but shit. I mean, if it is what it is, what I'm.
I understand completely what you're saying,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, they might. I ain't said that.
I just try anybody I meet. I just try to understand them. I
That's
don't like people to be my yes person. I don't
no,
seek out people for that reason.
nope.
To me,
I
I
don't
don't want
like to be
people,
watched.
I like a slant in life. I like to live on the edge and get a slant because it's the slant that stimulates me, you
I
see.
don't even like to be
So
watched. Don't watch me.
right.
Watch
Right, but there's
how
something about what I'm
how the
trying to say is
craft.
that there's something
Yeah,
about the
don't watch
person
me.
that makes the person
It's
shine. So
crazy.
I enjoy that. What makes that person shine? You see? So I'll gravitate back to it because it keeps me of interest. If it
Mm,
doesn't keep me of interest and it bores me, then I won't come back no more. That's just the way it is. Because I'm supposed to move forward in life. We all are. So,
simple.
you know, but the
Simple.
thing is that when you enjoy somebody, like for instance, in truth, how I enjoy you, because this is what I bring to YouTube, my truth, how I enjoy you, we
Everyone.
enjoy it as long as it lasts. That's what we're
Mm,
supposed to do, you
period.
know. But
You
I've
know.
seen you on other panels, and I be cracking up because I know you be fucking with people. You
Me?
be fucking with people in their mind. Yeah, your dialogue. You'll say something, and I can catch when it's
I
twisted.
just had
But
one. I said,
yeah, I
you
can.
know what I said? Do you know the
What?
last one I said? I just had
What?
one. It was
What
the
did you say in it?
I'm finna tell you now. It was the simple fact that I said, like, um how you feel about the supporters, being loyal, disloyal. Is they concerned about their money? How they feeling about, like how the supporters feeling? They said don't do it. Cool, I get it. But what got me, it came right back up the very next day. This woman, I forgot her name. She was on Shalonda panel, and she counted that woman Christmas fund down all the way to where she only had $200 left. That woman counted that goddamn Christmas fund down so bad. I say, I be damned. I couldn't fuck with it, After
Okay, I
you
don't know who Shalonda is. Who is
know
Shalonda?
Shalonda, heal and thrive.
I know Shonda,
No,
Shonda,
no,
and I know
no.
Shonda. I
Mm-mm.
don't know Shalonda.
You know Shalonda. You know Heal and Thrive. You know
I
her.
don't know Heal and Thrive. Let me look this
I
one
know
up.
you
I
know
don't
her.
know Heal
You
and Thrive.
probably can't
I
think
am not
about it
sub
right
to these
now.
people.
It's okay.
Girl, I
It's
can go
okay.
on here and tell you who I'm sub to. I don't know them people.
We can't wear it
I'm
with.
telling you the truth.
It's cool, but I'm talking about it. I'm saying when that woman,
Okay, go ahead.
this woman, I don't know who she was on Shalonda panel talking. She counted that woman criminal fund down to. She said, and then she had $200 left. I fell the fuck out. I ain't lying. She said, I say who? I don't know who that was. She was on Shalonda's panel, and she counted
Heal
that
and Thrive.
Heal and Thrive with Shalonda. You know Shalonda.
Okay, it just came up.
No,
I'm gonna tell you
ma'am.
for the last time, I don't know this person.
That's fine, but
I ain't gotta lie. She's a pretty
I
girl though.
and is, but this one, what I'm trying to tell you is, it happened there, but the thing of it is,
Hmm.
this woman tripped me out when she said she was up here talking about the Christmas fund. She said she counted that shit down all the way down to $200. I think she started from about 100,000. She said she bought a car. She brought. I was.
I just subbed to her
I
because
was.
you said about it.
She said that what she was saying. I think she probably put it at 100 racks. She said she
I
brought a car, she brought her kids Christmas, and she got her all the way down to $200. I feel like I say, damn, she had $200 from 100 racks. Oh shit. It was crazy, girl. I was just like, that was so funny to me. I say, damn, she got her
I
ass
just
all the way down
subscribed
to
to her.
$200. God damn, huh? Oh,
I just
excuse me.
subscribed to her, so I'll see you over there when you visit her page.
Who?
When you just said Shalonda, I'm pulling her up on my other phone, and I just subscribed to her. I've never seen this girl before. She's a pretty girl.
Any service?
What,
Mm-mm.
honey?
You ain't gonna be able to tell me
How
that.
come
I
you can't
know for
believe? You
a
know
fact.
what? I wish I'm gonna go to the other page
I don't
and get
believe
up.
it.
I should come up under my other name. I'm sorry that you don't, but
You
that's the
gonna
truth.
have to because I just don't believe that. There's no way. I know for a fact. You know who I'm talking. Look, it is. Look what she do, y'all. Who in the goddamn building? Yeah, I'm about to get off here anyway. Let me see. It is service and drop down on my ass. Hold up. All I was saying was she wouldn't let me tell her. Cause that shit was crazy though. I'm like, hold the fuck up now. It was crazy, y'all. I don't know. I just, what I thought about that, far as Shalonda thing, she did a thing. It was great for her to, do whatever she was doing. But it was the people come on the panel for me, like it was like ridiculous. I couldn't understand why are we talking about these two people? What are we talking about? I mean, y'all
What make
still
you think I dropped down on your ass? The
what you
phone dropped me down, so I came back up till you ready to leave. I
wait?
ain't left you. That's the phone doing that.
Oh, you? I say she gone.
No, when my phone gets so hot, it keeps kicking me out. My phone
Oh,
been on for I've been talking to you for about 2, 3 hours,
well, don't blame it
maybe
on
two
me. I'm
hours.
about to go anyway. I just if you
No,
have any
I
words
enjoy
with
you
the
till you
thought,
ready to go.
huh?
But I didn't mean to peep your whole card, baby. I was just saying that
Do
that's
what?
how you all are.
I didn't hear
Your
you.
whole
Say
card.
it, huh?
I didn't mean. Can you hear me now?
Tell me now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was saying I didn't mean to peep your whole card. I just know you all like mental exercises like that because my
My
husband does it.
whole
When he does
card
it,
or my
yeah,
whole
the whole
card?
card means is I didn't mean to open up the gate to say, okay, you all
You
like
play a
mental
lot
whole,
of games
mental
too in this service. I already
Not
know. I
really.
ain't worried
Not
with it.
really. No, no. At this
You know,
age, I'm just
I'm
trying to
not
live in
worried
my
with
truth.
that. I'm trying to
Uh-uh.
find. Oh,
I like to play games like when we
yeah,
did the movie game, but I don't
Family
play a lot of
Feud.
games. I'm too
I
busy.
love those
I
type
gotta
of.
look. I got 5 grandsons that stand in line from 19 down to age 5. I got a daughter that's the only child that keeps pulling at me, Mom, Mom, Mom. Then I got a husband, so it doesn't give me a lot of time. And I got this. And why you think I got heart failure? Because I done catered to everybody else. This was the first year. My New Year's resolution was to take time for me, and then I get hit with this. This was a shocker. So I'm still trying to put it together. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving in. So I ain't got no time to play no mind games. I'm gonna stay on track, and I'm gonna produce a very strong body to go in there to come out on the other side. And I know that I got to do the work. So that's what it is. I don't have that. If I like you, I'm sincere, I'm loyal to you. I'll never go and talk against you in another chat. You ain't never going to have to worry about some other content creator and I spoke against you. That don't happen with me. And I believe like you that you can be friends on here, but there's a responsibility that comes with saying I want to be your friend. It means I'm responsible enough to be your friend and not play no mind games. Okay? I don't have now. I call it when my husband does it. I call it point counterpoint, point counterpoint. I spent since we first got married. My husband enjoyed that he had a partner that would listen to him, dance in my head with his bullshit. All right,
Mm.
but I never attacked him for it or played counter games or competed with him in that mind exercise. I would just always say, I'll just call him hubby. Oh, hubby, point counterpoint, point counterpoint. Here we go, until we just got exhausted. And then sometimes we would get to conversations where we say, who, what? We forgot what we was counterpointing about. The stuff would be funny to me. But my family like to crack jokes. We
For
talk, oh, I
real.
got a new game for you. I
Phew.
got a new book with a whole bunch of jokes on it. I got some brain teasers for you.
I'm
Okay.
telling you. Play all day and all night. All day and
What
all
here's one. What did the man say to his pants?
night.
No.
Staying in the
What
corner.
did the man's pants say to the man?
Staying in the corner.
No, I got your Venus flytrap.
Oh,
I could talk. We could run some jokes all night and have them guessing, and
hell.
you keep the score. I have you cracking up.
Oh,
So
please.
I got nine.
Man,
I got five brothers. My husband is the oldest of nine. So it's five brothers and four sisters. So my family is a large family. It's really, then we got shit. One Christmas, we had everybody, all the nieces and nephews, and bought bags and bags of toys and stuff. It was so many nieces and nephews. Some of them, we didn't even know their names. So my family's from the West Side. So it's, we just try to survive Chicago. Now I will tell you this, when I go out and I'm going like to the bar, something like that, yeah, I play a game with them because I'm tired of them men talking to me, and I don't come out there. I come out
you
to
get too
exercise and
tough.
play
Yeah, ain't
darts or
no time
something.
for all that. Get
Yeah,
to
I play my games there. Okay, and I can tell you one of them that was a good one. You enjoy this. I
I
went
tell
in there
y'all
one day.
that.
I went in there one summer. Let me tell you this story because this was good. This is how I played with this guy's head. And I
Mm.
was in there, and the guy was like, "Ooh, sitting all up on me." And I didn't want to be bothered. I just came in to relax and have a drink with my friends, right? So he started telling me this old lame blame story about how his wife was uh, so this, and she was so that, and all this other stuff. And I said, "Oh, so you got a problem with your wife, huh?" I said, "Well, everybody knows it takes two to tango. So if
Mm.
your wife is so down and she's so bad," I said, "what did you do to start it?" He couldn't say shit.
Ain't nothing. Ain't you ain't done a damn thing. Ain't done shit.
That man followed me to my car. He followed me out to the parking lot to my car. And I'm like, "what you doing?" "Well, here's my number. If you really interested me and you call me." I said, "this motherfucker done lost his mind."
What you think going on?
No,
It be what do you think is happening?
I don't know, but I don't be out there for that. I like to do my holy roll and my holy dances and stuff. I go to church. I go to two churches sometimes on one Sunday. I go to 8 o'clock service and I go to 10 o'clock service. So I'm in church from 8 to 12 noon. So I be about my Jesus. I really do. I don't be into that. I volunteer for the church. I serve worldwide, and that's it. I just don't do that.
Had us in
I don't care
every
if you and I ever fall out. Let's say we disagree. Let's say we disagree. I don't care if we disagree. I will
I can't
never
dwell
go
on it.
into another chat and talk
I
against
can't
you
dwell
ever.
on it.
That's not gonna happen.
It won't
Hmm?
work. I can't dwell
What?
on it.
Yeah, you
Gotta
ain't
get
like that.
out, man. It's a
Who is
big
this saying they're humanitarian? Oh, Narc Slayer saying
problem.
Aquarius. She's Aquarius. Are you Aquarius, honey? I can't read her comment. I don't have on my
Yeah, we
glasses.
getting
Can you
ready
read it?
Aquarius gang. We're humanitarians. Sometimes I can't stand that trait about me because you can't help everyone. You can't.
You know what?
It's
Narc, you
a lot of
all are
feelings.
Aquarian. She's Aquarian, but she got the luck of Jesus because my daughter is Aquarian. She was born February 11th. So
But
Aquarians got this lucky streak that. they can be in something in 1 minute, and that stuff will turn back to good on them in a second. They have the, and I always call my daughter having the luck of Jesus. They got them dolphins. Them dolphins is a lucky thing for them. If you agree, Narc Slayer, write something, because that's my daughter's an Aquarian. That's what I see with her. She get herself in little tips, and then she's out of them in a split second. So she got dolphins put on her with a crucifixion because I told her she had the luck of Jesus, and you all do. Aquarians they're good people, but they can be sensitive, so they don't let everybody in. They don't let their my daughter doesn't expose herself quickly. Is that right, Narc? Is that true?
I
What
used to
you
be used to
playing?
the signs heavy. This YouTube, they can't do me nothing. I ain't monetized, and I ain't trying to get demonetized.
I'll be glad when you get monetized.
What's that something?
Cause
Um,
StreamYard will pay for it. StreamYard will pay for itself then.
I'm finna tell you now what had happened. Let me see. Hold up, give me a second. Something happened, but I lost like 5 subscribers. Something happened. I don't know, didn't give a damn, never looked back. Still don't care.
Narc, you're absolutely right. You can't help everybody. And sometimes you try to help people and they not it wasn't meant for you to help them.
Mm-mm.
Narc's the only one talking back to us. Everybody else is Brandy
Cause she
gone.
already know. No, know what it's hitting for. Hey,
But I ain't nothing wrong with no Aquarius. I birthed one. My
Aquarius.
daughter's Aquarius. But the best way to deal with Aquarius is just let them be.
I
And
don't
I
know.
let my daughter be. So I let her be so she can grow. I don't get into her business. I don't get into her marriage. She just got married. I think she's married 2 years now. I don't get into all that. She got mother-in-law problems. She don't have me as a problem. She got a problem with her mother-in-law because her mother-in-law is always in her business.
Look, you know, what she say
The
yes,
woman, the
you're
mother-in-law not comes over. She comes over and she comes from out of town and stays with her. Then she tells my daughter what she, now that I'm your mother-in-law, you should do this for me or you should buy that for me. And my daughter feels suffocated on it. When my daughter's telling me her situations about the mother-in-law, I'd be like, "Whoo, I'm glad I ain't that kind of mama." I let my family rock and roll because see, I'm a runner. I don't like this little upcoming surgery, T, because it stops me from running and doing what I want to do. Life is a party to me. So I'm gonna keep it moving. And this is gonna slow me down for a year. Now hopefully I'll be able to get back in all the things I like to do. But I'm making a point to let my daughter breathe. When she had her child at 18, I took the child and her son lived with me 11 years because I gave her back her life so she could grow. I took care of her son till he was 11 years old, and he just got too big for me to care for him. And I gave her back her son. And her son's been living with her ever since. It wasn't that she couldn't care for her son, it was the fact that she had a child at 18 and she was still going to school trying to find herself, and she couldn't care for her son and take care of herself too. So I took her son on.
can't you
And I did
can
that for 11 years. So you all are okay, but you're right. Don't expose everybody to you. Guard your heart. I don't blame you. Why should you open your heart up and people come in stepping on it? I'm a Libra. I'm the same way.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'll be chopping up. I'll be chopping up a man to see where he's coming from because I got I put a lock and key on my heart a long time ago. Even with my husband, I don't cut my husband no slack, but that's what he loves about me. So, I don't have time to play them games, OT 1000, because my husband plays enough of them in a day. And
I
then if I talk to you 3 times a week, you worrisome too, playing your games.
I get it, baby. It's a lot to worry
Okay,
about. I get it. It's
but
a lot to worry about.
but
It
the
needs to
fact of the matter is that you told me you love me, I love you too. So the thing is that if I love you, then I take all that comes with that. But I
okay.
don't have no time to play games. And then when you
Ain't
get
no
old,
sense.
see, you ain't as old as me.
No
I'm
man.
your big sister. I'm
Sure.
68 going on 69. So when you get this age, you gonna be too tired of fucking with people's heads now. Cause you gonna be old.
Nah.
When you get old like this, it sucks. It sucks being this age because all the ailments come out and stuff. Yuck. And then the worst of it is that your mind don't think like you old, but your body says, no, you're not. Not
It's
today. Now
saying
that messes with
something
your mind.
totally different. Something totally different, baby. I get it.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. With no say.
Yeah, so I'm just giving you a youth that I still have. I'm not immature. My gang, everybody I hang with are 68, 73. We still roller skate and everything else. I mean, we shoot pool. I
Mm,
mean, we kick it here. We do stepping every Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. For every day there's something in the week, I can tell you something that we doing or something that's popping here in Chicago. So we still get around and do what we gonna do. The worst thing is
whatever
that
you
when we
want
all get
to
around, we'll
do.
sit around and laugh and say we getting old because these old age sicknesses that come with them. We here we check ourselves in my social group. We look to see if we still got it. If we still got it, we just say hey as a group and take pictures. Hey, we still got it. Then the next year
Nah.
we'd be like, oh, but we watch each other's back here. We watch, and I'm from a
Got
skate
to.
group. I'm a true skater.
Mm,
All right. I'm from the rink in Chicago. So I
yeah.
know a lot of people, but I blend in a social group because I'm just cool to know. I'm just who I am. Okay.
Period.
And that's it. And either some people gonna like me and some people are not gonna like me. And I don't worry about that. But I'd rather have a quality character and leave YouTube than to leave YouTube and I'd have talked about a lot of people and kicked them down and called them names and talked under their dress and all this old ignorant crap they doing. It's
Right.
just a waste of damn time. And it's a waste of energy. And if I'm doing that, I'm no better than them. Nah, man, I ain't going down like that. That ain't
Ain't
cool.
going out like that. It won't
Nah,
happen.
that ain't cool.
Well,
No, you all gonna know me for something. You might know me for talking too much. Maybe you might know me sometimes that I talk too loud. Maybe, but one thing for sure, I ain't here to hurt you. That's not my game. Okay, it's not my game. It's not my swagger, and I ain't gonna change. My
ain't
swagger is
going
about
out.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk about Jesus for
Absolutely.
6 hours until I fall asleep. You'll be like, "Ain't a service don't do nothing but
Absolutely.
talk about Jesus," because that's true.
That's who
That's
matters.
me.
And that's who matters the
Yeah.
most. The
Yeah,
most.
God changed my life. I didn't know what it was. I didn't just say, and I don't go around and telling people accept Jesus and trying to get them to join my faith. I
Mm.
studied many different religions. The last one I studied the worst one I studied, and it wasn't a bad religion. I just couldn't understand it. Was the Quran. The Quran is hard to understand. It's
Mm-hmm.
challenging.
The
Okay, it's
sun.
a very
Mm-hmm.
challenging religion. The next one I was
Yep.
going to study after that before I got sick was my doctor was Jewish. So I was going to study the Jewish religion. I was invited to go to his church. Now I still have my doctor's number after he's retired. I was very lucky in an HMO for my doctor to give me his number because he called me when I was in the hospital with this last stint. He
Mm-hmm.
looked at all my files and stuff to make sure that they was doing work appropriately with me. I was lucky to have something like that, but I knew it was God given. You see?
Uh-huh.
So I ain't got time to be checking somebody's head while
No.
I gotta watch the blessings that God is raining down on me. Cause see I hate that commercial. Let me talk about this, T, because you and I could talk about this for days. You know that commercial that come on late night on TV and it says this holy water that they want you to buy, and then somebody's giving a testimony. I got $14,000 in the
I
mail,
don't do
and
all
I
that.
got this, and I
Mm-mm.
got that. I'm saying
Mm.
that's what the commercial says. Is they
I
got
know
all
you.
they got all these things, okay?
Mm-mm.
And I hate that commercial. That commercial is worse than Camp Lejeune. to sue for
I
Camp
ain't gonna say
Lejeune.
I
That's all I heard
hate
was
it.
Camp Lejeune.
I don't partake in that. It's just too
I
much.
don't believe it. I don't
Me,
believe it.
it's
Those
too much.
commercials, to me, those commercials
Mm,
want to design religion for you to think that religion is going to give you something that's monetary in money all the time. That's not true.
that's not the
Having you
case.
as a friend
Mm-mm.
on you, let me
Exactly.
say it, let me preach now.
Go
Having
ahead.
you
Go
as a
ahead.
friend on YouTube is a blessing. I didn't
Mm,
have to spend $1 for it. All I had to do
mm,
was show good character, and I got good embrace back. So that created the
mm.
friendship. But you got to work for these things if you want them and you really believe in them. It means that you're willing to put in the work and the respect. I believe everything starts with respectability. I'm gonna tell you, I'm kind of like narc. If you ain't respecting me, you got one time. Maybe I'll give you two, but it won't be a third because I'm gonna get rid of you because it's in my way on where
Three
I'm trying to
strikes,
go
you out.
forward in life.
3 strikes,
Hmm?
yeah. I give you
Exactly.
three
And
strikes,
that's
yeah.
exact. That's a, if now
That's the
now
benefit
you
of the
peeping
doubt.
my whole card.
Yeah, that's the
Now
benefit
you
of the
peeping my
doubt.
whole card.
That's the
Okay.
benefit of
But
the
now
doubt.
you reading me, sweetheart.
Hmm.
Okay. Now you now you
Okay.
you now you peeping me, and that's how I am as a Libra. You one time shame on me, second time
Hmm.
shame on you. Won't be a third. You got to go.
No.
That's where I'm at. And then I leave with I'm okay and you okay. Even
It's
if we never
fine.
talk again,
It's
my promise
fine.
to you in friendship, my promise
Hmm.
that I will never talk against you, no place else. Even if somebody talk
I
against
get it.
me, I
I
will
get it.
forgive that person and I'll keep it moving because they're not part
Keep
of
it
my divine
moving.
plan.
It ain't part of the plan.
Okay?
Keep it moving,
You got
baby.
to be part of the plan. Are you going the way that I'm
Mhm.
going? Now, here,
Okay.
let me tell you some real truth. Let me tell you some real truth. I got some friends I had to cut loose once I had this heart attack. But I
Mhm.
got you on YouTube that's willing to walk this road with me. That is a
No.
gift from God.
No.
Now, I got rid of somebody in real time, but you're walking this road with me. That's
Ain't
a
that
gift from
something?
God.
Ain't that something? Hmm.
But see, everybody don't have the ability to
Come
recognize
on.
when they're getting these gifts from God.
Hmm.
Because it ain't gonna come all the way as $10 in your pocket or 14,000.
Come on now.
Maybe,
It ain't gonna be in
maybe not.
monetary. No, it won't be
Right.
monetary.
Exactly.
It's
So, I
because
used to play the lottery and play on my tickets and put them in the Bible. The most I ever won from the lottery was $35.
mm-mm.
Probably gave up more than that.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I used to go to the casino, I was better at the casino when I didn't know what I was doing. In other words, I won bigger money when I didn't know what to do. But
Yes,
when
it.
I learned how to play, I lost money. Now I just don't feel like walking that far to go in the casino. By the time I get to the casino and get in where the machines are, I'll be on collapse.
Mm-mm.
I can't walk from my house, from my front door to the curb to get in my car. Mm-mm. All that stuff ain't for me no more.
I know
But I
that's right.
still have a rock and roll. Listen, I still have a rock and roll time with you, sis.
No.
Okay?
Okay. And a couple of
I
Christmas.
just missed the
Okay.
time. I just want to see when you gonna dance again for us. That was fun. And I want to
I
see when
know,
you had them
right?
game time. We got to beg you to get you to do it again. Lord have mercy.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Like I
Hmm.
said, I got things to do. I got, shit to do tomorrow. So I know it won't be
I'm
this
gonna
week.
let Justice come after you with that game because she looking for you for that game. You better
We
have
already
that
talked
game ready
about
by the time you come back.
it. We already talked
You
about
know when you should do it? You know when you should do it?
it. When I
I
get
do it in
there.
June. Now,
June.
May to me represents Mother's Day for the whole month. You know how people extend their birthdays and celebrate their birthdays
It'll
for a
be
long
June
time?
before we know it, though. It will be June before we
May is
know
Mother's Day for a whole month.
it.
But when Father's Day come, I get out of Dodge.
Mm.
I get out of
Don't
Dodge.
matter.
What you eating?
Do some chips. The sour
Which
cream and
ones you got?
onion.
I got I got
Sour cream
Doritos Cool Ranch.
sour
How
cream
about have you tried that? Have you tried the new Okie Dokie movie theater popcorn in the bag?
Mm-mm. I don't like to eat
Girl, that
popcorn.
stuff
That popcorn getting your teeth so bad. I don't like
I
it.
know, but that bag was so good, T1000. I opened that bag and ate that sucker in about 10 minutes. I couldn't keep my hand out that
I
bag. I
like
felt like I was at
popcorn,
the
but
movie.
that popcorn get on my damn nerves. I
Now
gotta
let
eat.
me ask you this. Have you watched did you watch One Love, the story about Bob Marley?
I don't think so. What that come on Netflix?
One Love. It's on your it's you can get it and search for it. It's on your cable now.
I've been on a marathon of the Oval. When I say it's going down on there, oh my goodness, I can't believe they're doing this. But it puts me in the mind of the government, like not to the extent of, but that's what they doing. It's a lot of
Oh, you
shit.
talking about Tyler Perry's The Oval Office?
Yes, yes, the
I
Oval.
wanted to watch that, but I didn't start
I'm
with it.
on a
You know what
marathon.
had me going? What was that movie? The Have and the Have Nots. Girl, we hated that. We hated
Mm-mm.
for the Have and the Have Nots to be interrupted. Everybody was hooked
Finish
on that.
service. You need to catch up on the Oval. When I say that it's going, mate, I'm I'm working my way up. I'm on a marathon.
Wait a minute, babe. I'm gonna see if I can get it in my TV and set it up to
The
record series. I've
Oval,
I've
baby.
seen
When
it.
I
I've
tell
seen
you,
I've seen it. Uh, Lately I've been going thrift shopping. Boy, I'm gonna have to send you some things. I'm a Gmail you and send you some stuff I got. Um, Thrift shopping. I can't even believe I got this stuff for $3.
hmm,
But wait a minute, I gotta turn this down. Let me mute it. Okay, search the oval.
yeah,
That okay, hold on.
it's more. I think you would like that.
That's
When I say,
BT, isn't it?
yep,
Isn't that BT?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
When I say
OV. Oh,
AL,
okay. Tyler Perry's the oval.
they got it going on, baby. I'm on a marathon right now. I'm like, damn, I'm this far behind, but they got it
Girl,
going.
when they was look, oh yeah, you gotta record. Okay, season 11. I gotta start back with season
Mhm.
1. Mine goes from season 1.
Mm.
Yeah, I can watch them
I
all.
think I'm on season, but it leads into Ruthless. The other, I ain't got that. It's a lot. It's enough to keep you busy to keep you off YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
I'm up to season of this goes up to season 11, where Hunter demands answers and seeks out retribution and vengeance for who was done
The
for what was
president
done
of the
to him.
United States. Look, the president of
Now
the
what's
United
the other one? What's the other one you said?
Ruthless, Ruthless. See, I
Ruthless.
ain't got
Okay,
this.
I'm
Not to Ruthless, but
yeah.
it all ties
Are
into
you
the same.
I never hit these channels at the time it's on. Tyler Perry's Ruthless. I have to do a search for this. You don't be believing me and I'll be telling you the truth.
I know you
Half the
are.
time I'm asleep. Okay, this is on demand. On demand. It's only two of them.
Yeah.
A
Hmm.
Fistful of Crime. What channel is this on?
It should be BET. That's what I'm saying.
They only had two shows, 43 minutes.
Mm-mm. They got
A
way more
Fistful
than
of
that.
Greed. Well, you know what gets me? Tyler Perry with his little Virgo behind sure do know about all this wrong shit.
Hmm.
That's because he's Oprah, him and Oprah best friends.
Nah.
Oprah talking about the best thing she do. And Stedman, everybody knows Stedman ain't nothing but a front. Because Stedman's
I
from
heard
Chicago
about it.
too.
I heard about
What? What did you hear?
Stedman and Oprah. They're a hot
Why she
topic.
won't marry him?
They're a hot topic. I know that.
She pays him. You know, she pays him to be with her,
Her husband?
and she turned it no to present like they're a couple forever and ever. She pays him, and that's how he got his money.
Mm-mm-mm. Yes, indeed.
That's how he got his money. But
No,
she said the best thing and the most romantic thing she can do is make cornbread for Stedman. Can you believe that? I'm like, what the hell is this girl talking about?
that's about all a lie too.
And you know what got a big question mark? Jennifer Hudson and Common.
Hmm.
That's deep.
I don't watch them. I don't know who they are. You know, I really don't.
I don't watch it neither, but I think Jennifer Hudson and Common, that's a deep uh that's the what's that's one of the relationships you put a question mark on.
Hmm.
It's just deep to me. Um I don't know. She seems to have bounced back. There's still question behind Jennifer Hudson and the mystery of her family.
Hmm. I
So
heard about that.
yeah, it's suspect, and some people don't believe it to be what it is.
Hmm.
So uh we just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Right.
Uh but I think that, and now she's turned in, and then she had her husband and her stability here in in Chicago, and then she done divorced her lawyer husband, and now she done went, they said that she sacrificed her whole family to get ahead. Now I don't know with this Illuminati stuff. This Illuminati stuff is deep to me.
Hmm.
So I just leave that crap alone. Um I stay out of those type of genres.
Right.
I follow Serena Williams, and I've had a conversation with Venus. She has a YouTube channel. And then Chaka Khan want people to pay her to talk to her on YouTube. No, that ain't happening for me. Chaka Khan from Chicago too. So, I'm like, I don't know. I don't follow these stars anymore because what I
Hmm.
don't like to see is this. They all coming back in concerts, and some of them are really good and can hold their own, but they coming back to get our money so they can still live off of because the entertainment industry is failing. And Prince said that it was going to become that way,
I did.
and surely
Um,
enough, it is.
period.
And they charging $200 or $300 a seat to see them. I'm not giving them that kind of money to see them for a minute.
But everyone looking surprised. Why are you surprised? That's what I don't understand. Everyone's surprised. There's no reason.
I'll wait till it comes to YouTube.
Hmm.
Eventually, that stuff is gonna come on to YouTube.
Ain't no, I'm finna get out of here too, girl.
Okay, sweetheart. God
Yeah.
bless you, sister in Christ. You be all right. You hold them dolphins, okay? You ride them dolphins,
All the
girl.
time. I love you
I'm gonna
all.
get out of here. I gotta be up in 4 hours. I
I know,
enjoyed
right?
being in the yeah, I enjoyed being in the spotlight. But if you catch Brandy Wine before I do, let her know that, when I get better, I'm gonna come and meet her on her ground, on her church.
Nah.
Okay?
All
Because
right.
that's for real, for real. I visit other churches, honey. I like to listen to other preachers and other pastors.
I know that's real.
Th- So I'll be able to, I hope that I'll be able to walk through, but I don't know. Because after I get through with the heart, they got to work on my legs and my spine. It's
All right.
always something. It's just
Always.
sickening. But I enjoyed you. You let me know that you know how to get in touch with me. So you let me know you okay and you arrived there safely and you all right. At least drop me a line and say I'm all right.
Will do.
And yeah, and it'll be all right. All the rest of it be all right. All we gotta do is ride our regulator Rolls Royce, the RRR.
No. That's
We the
right,
regulated
Clyde.
Rolls Royce. How about that
That's
one?
right, Clyde. I know that's real. Absolutely.
Right, baby.
Positively.
Okay, hugs and kisses. I'm gonna
Yep.
let you close your
Love
show, and
you.
I'm
Love
gonna
you all. Yes, ma'am. And I will let you guys later. And don't
I
forget to
love you
tell
to
your
infinity and back,
friends.
sis, little sis in Christ. But you let me know you okay? Because that
Will
way I won't
do.
be thinking and worrying. When will you be back?
Sunday. We're leaving
Okay,
tomorrow
well,
night. Here, Friday night into Saturday, but we'll be back Sunday.
okay. Well, if you want to say, hey, I made it, but if you don't have
Absolutely.
time,
Like
at
I
least
said,
let me
I'm
know.
gonna try to go live. You know what I'm saying?
Right, to tell us what happened,
All right.
or
And what's going
I'll
on?
see you on Shamar's thing. I'll see you on Shamar's thing.
However
How's that?
it go down. However it go down. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, baby. Hugs and hugs. Good night.
Good night.